that were sophomores are now seniors. And they're wondering the same thing. How does this work? What do we do here? We're in the same boat. Whether you're a radio guy and you're trying to figure out new equipment, or if you're a young kid in high school trying to figure out what your team is all about and what's going to happen and what we got, from the infield to the outfield, behind the plate, in the ring, the whole thing. It's all new, not just us on the radio with all the fun video, but these kids too. A lot of new, and we're going to have that throughout the game, and hopefully you're able to enjoy some of that here as we move along throughout the day. Reggie just gave me a thumbs up, so that must be good news. So we got some things going. I know the one thing we don't have going, Dan, if you're listening, is our commercial deal. We're going to eventually be able to control our commercials, what commercials we do, when we have them. If there's a quick spurt where the coaches are going to come out and talk to the pitcher and we could squeeze in a 15-second spot for one of our awesome sponsors, we're going to do it, and we're going to be able to do it. So it's going to make these games a lot more fluid and really just add to the whole game experience. Whether you're here or somewhere else, you are always going to be tied to the game somehow with Hastings and KDWA Radio, of course, Boxcast included. So Reggie Bauer, awesome enough to come with me today to kind of get some of the kinks out, get everything ready to roll. I think we only need one extra piece that we don't have right now that we're going to be able to get that the ad deal going on anyway, so we can play our ads a little bit differently. We're going to do it through our smart system. You're going to hear the ads kind of like we've done it, for the last 10, 15 years since we've had the smart system. So got to get that sip of coffee in, too. Jim Happy in the house, too. Good to see him. He's pointing the cane over here. He is all smiles. And, oh, man, he is our bus driver. But not only that, he is maybe the biggest fan when it comes to Raider softball. He's here in attendance, as are you, whether you're watching or listening. Again, fans, if you are listening right now, if you're one of those trucks or cars that are in the parking lot at Hastings High School up top here, and you know we're here right now, and you want to watch the game, KDWA.com. Go to our homepage, upper left. It says live and tape podcasts. Well, click on that, and it will bring you right to the game. And like we said, we're going to have ways eventually to have games on YouTube. You can watch them later on at night. I mean, all sorts of ways to be part of Raider Nation. We're going to take our first break. When we come back, Reggie and I will hopefully figure some more stuff out about our new equipment and also figure a few things out about our Raiders. They're taking on Henry Sibley in Game 2 of the 2021 season. Both teams 0-1. More coming up after this on KDWA.
Support for this program comes from Hills Resources. Buzzing excitement over the recent discoveries of a rough-hatched bumblebee at its Pine Bend. Learn more about this rare bee species at pinebendrefinery.com.
This is Mark Truex Jr., NASCAR Cup Series champion. I love shopping. When I need fresh tires or during a race, my pit crew takes care of everything. Off the track, I have an auto owner's agent. They handle all my insurance in one car, home, life, and get your own pit crew. Local agency with auto owners insurance.
Protection Connection Incorporated. Business as insured in Hastings at 12 Highway 55. Valley Chevrolet wants to thank everyone for their support during these uncertain times. They remind you that you can still bring your car to their service department and let the experts make sure you're safe this winter. Let them help start off the year right with a vehicle. Valley Chevrolet, located Highway 316. Discover the Valley difference at Valley Chevrolet 316 Hastings.
Locally sourced delicious milk. We invite you to the difference. Valley View Farms is proud of fresh, pure taste from farm to bottle. View Milk Products Cooperative is honored to continue this tradition. Look for online Valley View Farms dairy products at your Twin retailer or locally at the Hastings store on Vermilion Street in Hastings. Don't forget to grab yourself one of our famous.
It's your home, so it should be comfort. That's exactly what you'll get with Design. Comfort by Design, family company that values excellence in the quality of our brands and products as well as the relationships we've built over the past 25 years. For a variety of home comfort products, enjoy indoors and out. For more information or to book an appointment, go to comfortbydesign.net or call 651-437-038. Comfort by Design. your way.
Midstate Plumbing and Heating and Air. Hastings is here for all of your service needs, whether it's residential or commercial. They're experienced in full-service plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, and they have a reputation for getting the job done on time. If you're remodeling or need upgrading your furnace or in need of a new sauna, they have you covered. Call Midstate Plumbing, Heating, and Air today at 61438-1194. All of your plumbing and heating needs.
At your Hastings Perkins in the Shopping Center, you can get breakfast all day, every day. Don't forget to Perkins Pie for any upcoming event, special occasion, for breakfast, lunch, and everything in between. It's Perkins Family Restaurants, now open 6 a.m. to 11 p.m., 7 days a week. Reservations are needed. First come, first serve. Remember, at this time, there are per group, per visit, per table. Perkins of Hastings.
When picking up here at the Hastings High School softball field, Nick Tuckner here alongside Mr. Reggie Bauer as the Raiders at 0-1, taking on the 0-1 Henry Sibley Warriors. How did both teams get to 0-1? I thought we've been rained out for the last week. Well, like yesterday, they just kind of had to play. As I was talking to, really with both coaches here before the game, it was just something where it didn't matter if it was snowing or spitting or any of that stuff, raining throughout the day. I mean, they had to make up one of their games, and they were able to do that yesterday. Both teams were able to. The Raiders took on Hill Murray. It was tough. Obviously, the weather, one thing. You don't want to make up excuses, but first game of the year, the whole thing. Raiders fell in that game 10-7. They were leading in that ball game, too, 6-4. Heading into this top of the seventh inning, things started to fall apart as Hill Murray got 2 in the seventh. Then we went in to extra innings, and after that, it was a bummer because Hill Murray with 4 in the top of the eighth to win 10-7. Walks, unfortunately, hurt the Raiders in that game. Raider pitching walking 12 in the game. Haley Hoff had a kind of a tough day. Did go 8 innings, only 5 hits, but the 12 walks. I mean, each walk is as good as a hit, and that really hurt. And hopefully today the Raiders can get that ball across the plate, put it in play, and see what the Warriors can do. They lost 3-2 to Tartan in their only game. Yesterday's messy field, oh my goodness, it was both these teams had to deal with the elements and everything else, but they all knew they had to play, and there's just they want to make sure they get everything in. But more than anything, with the year off, these kids have been waiting long enough. It's just time for them to play. So that's what we got going on. We're going to have the lineups here just a little bit. We were just afforded the lineup here from Henry Sibley, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a moment to write that stuff down, come back with you. We should be close to first pitch by then. So what we're going to do is copy down that lineup that we just got, and we will pass that along to you along with the Raider lineup in just a moment. Raiders and Henry Sibley in our radio opener here this spring. Hastings and Sibley and girls softball on KDWA. And don't forget video at KDWA.com.
Warner Implement in Vermilion is New Holland dealer and service center for agricultural and light construction equipment. Check out our new or used inventory, Holland Super Boom skid loaders. If parts or service, give us a call today at 51-437-4455 or visit our website at implement.com.
Coburn's offers fresh fruits, service, convenient shopping, weekly deals, and more. When you're in a hurry, save money at Coburn's by shopping Coburn's online. Just go online, pickup time, fill your cart, and out. Coburn's handles the rest. That's simple. Save your money and time. Coburn's, located at 225 33rd Street West in Hastings. Eating out is more than just eating. It's a social experience that uses all senses. Get the fullest experience at Social House in Hastings. Social House elicits a feeling of comfort where you're always greeted by friends. Aroma will make your taste buds water. Any menu item from Juicy Lucy to Scampi will leave your palate overjoyed. Enjoy eating out at the Fireside Social House, historic downtown Hastings.
What is it that makes you powerful? It's not only having a voice, but heard loud and clear. Understand knowledge can change your life, and that energy will continue to power it. And because you're part of an energy cooperative, we're all listening. Because you're more than just a company. You're a member. And what's more powerful than that?
The Electric Association is your local energy cooperative.
The Y in Hastings is open. Capacity is limited to ensure safety guidelines for social distancing. To see capacity levels, go to ymcanorth.org or call 51480-8887. We want to thank everyone for sticking with us through these difficult times and are excited to see you all again.
Just because you can't dine in at Hastings doesn't mean you can't indulge in a delicious meal. Enjoy pizza, burgers, fries, hot hoagies, wings, cheese, and don't forget to stock up pre-baked pizzas. Let Carboni do dinner tonight. Take out or deliver. Visit their website, carbonispizzeria.com, to view their full menu. They're located conveniently on North Frontage Road in Hastings, or give them a call today at 651-438-8787.
For all your services and needs. Whether it is residential or commercial, they are experienced in full service plumbing and heating, air conditioning, and they even have a great reputation for getting done on time. If you're looking to remodel, repair, upgrading your furnace, or softener, they can get you covered and plumbing and heating at 651-438-195 for all your plumbing and heating needs. Thank you.
Tune into a Hastings Community TV, serving the community for over 35 years for all things Hastings. Check out tv.org for schedules, videos, and more information like Hastings City School Board meetings. Like them on to access news, fun videos, and more. Remember, Hastings Community TV is only on cable TV. So, local, you need to get cable, and it's affordable. Call 866-540-6296 today.
401k, then I hope you're prepared to 30, 40, 50% or more retirement savings, because it's not a question of if it crashes again. It's a question of when. Going to happen. Did you know there is you can protect and grow your wealth safely and predict every single year? The people using this didn't lose a penny when the market crashed in 2008, and they won't lose a penny in the crash. In fact, their money will continue to grow year in and year out, even when stocks, state, and other investments tumble. A report detailing this savings program is now available. This free report shows how you can get guaranteed safety and wealth-building power without your retirement in the Wall Street casino. The best way to have a 100% secure.
For your free report, call Greg Collins at 651-705-998 or visit Collins Management at 1125 Road, Suite 10 in Hastings.
15th and Vermilion Street today. M&H has roasted chicken, hot dogs, fish dinners, and fresh sandwiches. M&H is the place to. They're your full-service convenience. Plenty of gas pumps. Easy in, easy out. M&H offers premium gas. They also have a range of services, including auto supply and a free ATM. Stop to M&H.
Sports on KDWA also being made possible by the following minded businesses. Down Arenado, Marty Wells, your local farmers insurance agents. Deals with Wheels, and Farmer Insurance. Support for this program comes from Hills Resources, buzzing over the recent discoveries of a rust bumblebee at its Pine Bend. Learn more about this rare bee species at pinebendrefinery.com.
This is Mark Truex Jr., NASCAR Cup Series champion. I love shopping. When I need fresh tires during a race, my pit crew takes care of everything. Off the track, I have an auto owner's agent. They handle all my insurance and warranties. Car, home, life, and get your own pit crew. Local agency with auto owners insurance.
Protection Connection Incorporated. This has Insure in Hastings at 12 Highway 55. Valley Chevrolet wants to thank everyone for their support during these uncertain times. They remind you that you can still bring your car to their service department and let the experts ensure you're safe this winter. Them help start off the year right with the new vehicle. Valley Chevrolet, located on Highway 316. Discover the Valley difference at Valley Chevrolet, Highway 316, Hastings.
Well, hi, everybody. We're back here on KDWA, and hopefully you're able to watch it or listen to it any way you possibly can. Now, here's the thing, though. I want to make sure that I let people know. If you are driving home and you are in rush hour traffic, you must not watch as you're driving. I know we haven't had video very long here on KDWA, but we think that we might just have to send along that reminder that is illegal and that you could very well get a ticket for listening to Raider softball on KDWA. I am not instigating that, but if you want to watch it wherever you may be, it's there for you, KDWA.com. Nick Tuckner, Reggie Bauer, who's shivering in his Power 96 sweatshirt because you know what? He didn't bring another jacket. He put it in his car, and guess whose car we rode in today? Tuck's. So guess where his jacket is? Not in Tuck's car. So guess what? Reggie doesn't have his jacket, and it's a little chilly. And we say that because we welcome you to the Hastings High School softball field. Now, you folks know that this place here where we're at is one of the highest, if not the highest points. Actually, it's probably up on the soccer field over there, but highest points in Dakota County. So we are actually in one of the most wind-prone spots here, Grossman Field. Very windy, and that's how it is. Even on the calmest of days, you're going to have wind. You just are. There's just, when you have a day where there is no wind at all, that is an anomaly. Like, usually you go to fields, if you have a bunch of wind, it's like, oh my gosh, we got to play in the wind. Here, the Raiders are born and bred to play in this stuff. So, I'm not saying that we have an advantage, but when you say home field advantage, we're not lying. I mean, the Raiders at home have done this for a long time. Even some of the younger kids have played on this very field, so they know what to expect here today. What can you expect? Here's your lineup. As first of all, the Henry Sibley Warriors, they will bat. Last time the Raiders and the Warriors played was back in 2019, and you know what? The Warriors swept the Raiders in the regular season, but Hastings came back, section quarterfinals, and they beat them 9-5. They got it when it mattered most, but the Raiders got to realize that they got beat twice handily during the regular season. You got to play your best game, like Coach Jen said in our interview yesterday that we did. It was so fun talking with Coach just to kind of get into her mind before this one. But, yeah, she said, hey, this scrappy squad, they can hit the ball around the park, make you run around, make you field the ball, make you make mistakes. Raiders can't do that today. We had too many of those yesterday. Here's a lineup. Henry Sibley 0-1. They lost 3-2 to the Tartan Titans yesterday in a sloppy field, wacky type of game. Here is your lineup for Henry Sibley. Leading things off at shortstop is number 2, Bella Ramos. Batting second will be the catcher, number 4, Ella Batty. Batting third, the second baseman, number 11, Molly Shetka. Third will be the third baseman, number 22, Brianna Cruz. Batting in the 4th spot, a Cruz. Hopefully no Bombas there today. My goodness. Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 15, Allison Ross. Sixth, the left fielder, number 1, Monica Brown. Seventh, the center fielder, number 5, Drew Koretsky. Batting eighth, the pitcher, number 8, Callie Fred. And batting ninth for the Warriors will be the first baseman, number 9, Rebecca Tuvey. Again, Henry Sibley 0-1. Ramos, Batty, Shetka, Cruz, Ross, Brown, Koretsky, Fred, Tuvey, facing lefty Haley Hoff. Here is the Raider lineup. Hastings 0-1. A 10-7 loss yesterday in 8 innings to the Hill Murray Pioneers. Here is the lineup for the Hastings Raiders and new head coach Jen Thiesing. Leading things off and playing catcher will be the again, one of the stars of this team, and the leadoff hitter is Kendall Jenkins. Batting second, the center fielder, number 7, Rihanna Ranke. Batting third, the shortstop, number 17, Alyssa Johnson. Batting cleanup will be the right fielder, number 3, Lauren Jenkins. Fifth, the first baseman, number 6, Abigail Trapp. Batting in the 6th spot will be the second baseman, number 4, Emily Dombrowski. Batting 7th will be the third baseman, number 5, Jessica Piney. Batting 8th, the DP, and pitcher. It's kind of weird how it's stacked in the lineup. It's kind of a free substitution, to be honest. I think even Kenny did that. I mean, Dino, I think he even did that a couple times, too. You kind of move the DP so you can get a free substitution if need be later in the game. But Haley will be the pitcher, bat 8th. And then Liv Matson, I remember her, yeah, from a couple seasons ago. Liv Matson will bat 9th, play left field wearing the number 7. They'll face Callie Fret, pitcher for the red-clad Henry Sibley Warriors. Glad you're with us. Nick Tuckner, Reggie Bauer, we are here at the Hastings High School softball field. After missing an entire year 1 season ago. There you go. Is that better? What was I doing? I was getting feedback. Oh, was I pulling stuff too? No, I was getting a little feedback there, so I was just trying to move it because I think when it's next to the computer and the board is next to it, I get a little feedback. So Reggie and I, like we said, fans, you probably will hear Reggie and I literally communicating live as we're doing the game too, just because, as we said, we're breaking in our new video equipment. Hopefully we're not breaking anything. Like I told Dan, I don't want to afford a new camera nor a new computer. I worry about foul balls, but I think Reggie's reflexes are going to be pretty good. I did not bring my first base glove today, so that, unfortunately, will not be in play. But the team right now, third base side, they're all chatting, having a little discussion. Not sure if we're going to get things going now here, or if we're going to just, I want to maybe take a break here. Yeah, I wonder what that was, too. Thank goodness. That was just track and field. I heard a gunshot, and I went, what the heck? And I looked over at Reggie, and he gave me the look. No, there's track today, folks, okay? Not trying to get any more blood to boil, okay? That's all I got to say. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, so that's track and field. So if you hear some gunshots here, folks, don't worry. It's just track and field. Wow. Coach Duggan sending me a big – I'm going to have to process that. I don't know what's going on with girls hockey and everything. Lakeville North is out of our girls hockey section. Cretan's coming in. Woo, boy. Yeah, I don't know. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I don't know if he knows about that either. Boy, I'll have to probably reach out to Coach, too, and a lot of stuff coming in. We're going to have more on the boys hockey sections, too. Everything's going to be coming out here from the State High School League, and as we keep getting this stuff from the high school league themselves, we will pass that along to you. But I was just informed that Coach's team will have a little bit of a switch. Yeah, so it'll be interesting, fans. It's going to be fun. We're going to have more and more coming up here as, like we said, the high school league and a lot of the representatives from the respective sports and sections are going to keep sending me this stuff here throughout the night, and we should have a pretty good grasp as to what comes out. And again, a lot of it's going to come out tomorrow morning, but we already have some of that information that we're getting from the sports and some of the section reps. So if they get it to us and we have some of that stuff, we'll pass it along too. But the coach's team is going to definitely have a tough run there too. But that's just how it is when you come to these sections being redrawn every 2 years, and that's kind of how it works. So we're still waiting for the two teams. I don't know, Reggie. Did you see an umpire here? That's the one thing I'm kind of wondering is if maybe I thought I did too, but I think he might have actually been the umpire for. Is there a lower squad game? I'm looking around here. Looking around the campus, and I don't see any other games. Let me see here if I can back up here, fans. I can't see up top on the hill. I don't think there's a game over there, so I don't know what the delay is. As I don't know if we're waiting on an official. We saw one earlier, but I don't know if he was going to another game. But like I said, fans, I'm looking around right now. I could see through center field the Raider track and field team having a meet. Tennis, I believe, is also having a meet of some kind. Yeah, that is a meet. So they are in action. Looking across, it looks like there might be a lower level baseball game or practice on Grossman and on the far B squad field. So I don't see another softball game, fans. And we are, I believe, and there's people on phones and everything. Yeah, everybody's probably on the phone looking at our broadcast going, what's going on here? But like I said, fans, we're in a delay. And we have not been told why as of yet. Dino! Watching the game at work. I won't tell your boss. If for the right price. I welcome Coach Robinson, state champion. Oh, man, the days. I was talking with Manny Hill the other day, former sports director at Hastings Community Television, and now, of course, works up in the cities with ESPN Radio, well, now KSTP for the Hubbards up there, and he also does some things elsewhere around the media community and a lot of podcasts and stuff. And he and I were talking the other day, fans, about There's the umpires. Hi, over here. Yep, that's us. Yeah, they just gave us the hands in the air. Like, is this where we belong? Yes, sir. And here they come. They must have walked from the far. They must have parked in the far parking lot. You know what I mean? And then walked way over here. Oh my goodness. Reggie knows about that from the baseball. We were over at baseball practice the other day. He parked at the softball field, and he had to walk all the way over to the baseball field. Took a little extra sojourn, but that's all right. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Manny and I were chatting about, those years, late 2000s, 2010s, early 2010s, and the trips to Austin, leaving at 1 in the afternoon with everybody, and Subway in the bus, and happy squealers in Austin, and people that know about Raiders softball and our coverage, with me anyway, the last 18 and a half years is squealers. Okay, we might as well tell you about that while we have a delay anyway. Jim Happy, who we've talked about already, biggest Raider softball fan on the planet, that man would drive us to Austin every year. We'd take that hour and a half, 2 hour bus trip, to Austin, and we would play, and we would win. By the way, we would win a lot, actually, down there and go to state. And, Hap would always wait to eat because he needed to have a fresh, like off the conveyor belt Hormel hot dog. It came from right down the road, literally. I mean, these hot dogs came right out of the factory down to the concession stand. And of course, with Spam Town and everything else being Austin, he started to call them squealers because, pork and pig and yummy stuff. So they became squealers. So if you ever hear about squealers when I refer to Happy, it's the best hot dogs in a concession stand in Minnesota. And I know there's a lot of people that will debate that, but I will tell you this, and Dean Robinson is laughing. His took us off right now as we speak. We're not lying. Those are probably the best hot dogs you can have. And if you really get in good with everybody down there in Austin and you're the last game of the night, they might just hand you an extra one for the road, if you know what I'm talking about. And that's been known at time. I miss Lisa and everybody down there. Man, was that fun. Going down, they always took such good care of us in Austin, and they were great. It was wonderful. It was a great partnership with Section 1. I love our section here now, too, but those years of just goofing around and having so much fun with everybody in all those schools. We knew each other so well. But yeah, those years, we had literally a conversation of about an hour just about that, those years, and it was so much fun. And we hope to get back to that here this year. And last time Raiders played, it's not like they didn't get to the sectional semifinals, for crying out loud. So we'll see what happens. It's not good if your cold coffee is getting warm. That's not supposed to happen when it's 49 degrees out. All right, there's Coach Fikema. There he is. He's ready to go. He coming to third base here now, going to kind of look over at the Warriors, see what they got on their bench. Raiders ready to go now. Our officials are here. Both Gens squared with their coaches. They're at home plate. And they are meeting with the umpires as we speak. Raiders here under Coach Jen Thiesing. It is her second year, but really her first season as head coach. And then you go over to the other side, too, and we talked about a brand-new coach in Jen Carpenter. Jerry Ball, one of the assists. Sean Parnell, one of the assistant coaches. Marissa Fogelstad, also an assistant. But, yeah, Jenny Carpenter taking over the program here as a head coach, and she was really excited just talking to her before the game, and excited to have her own team. She coached down in Winona Cotter with Pat Bolin, legendary coach down the Bolin family. Oh, man, you talk about Cotter and some of their terrific teams over the years. And I know a guy like Coach Book, who was here a long time ago, had some history down in that neck of the woods as well. But Coach Carpenter, her husband also is a football coach, collegiate football coach. So they've been traveling around and making other stops. And Coach Carpenter saying, I've been an AD, I've been teaching, doing stuff like that. But now I get to come home, and not only that, to be able to finally have my own team and program, and she is so excited to get things going. I'm excited for her. It was just fun to meet Coach and talk a little bit to her about her ideas and philosophies and some of the fun stuff as her Sibley Warriors getting ready to hit here. Now we're finally running a little late, but now that's all right. Better late than never. Nick Tuckner, Reggie Bauer. We're here with you. I'm glad to have the voice back on the air. It's been a dark couple weeks without my Raiders. You guys know that. Oh, man. Oh, I love you, Dino. You just sent us a picture over with Dean and Happy and Mookie and some chubby radio guy with a chin beard and a Cubs hat, and all of us are sitting around that section championship trophy. Dino, you're going to get me all emotional. We haven't even played a game yet on the radio, man. Oh, man, those years. It was great. But Haley Hoff getting loose. Lefty, we talked about this with Coach Thiesing, too, in our update yesterday, was, lefties give a different look. We haven't had many lefties here that pitch. Last pitcher that we had that was really, other than Haley, who got a couple innings a couple years ago, that we had was Bug Minert. Michaela Minert, she was a reliever more than anything. Didn't start a whole lot of games, but was a lefty, and you could throw her out there to mix things up like we talked about. Now, the other one that the Raiders have had was 15 years ago. I mean, that's Jessie Horn, and she was an all-conference type of pitcher. She was nearly all-state, if I'm not mistaken. She was just the way that she pitched was, for the left side, she had thunder, gas. I mean, she could really throw it hard. Not to the maybe tune of a Janelle Troutman or a Treya Cannell, who arguably the two best pitchers we've ever had. But for surely Jessie, as a lefty, the best left-handed pitcher Hastings has ever had, and Haley trying to live up to some of those factions too, because she has a ball that moves. And when you have movement from the left side, baseball or softball fans, that's big. Here we go. First pitch of the radio season here, fans, is Haley Hoff. Strike right there at the knees. We're underway. Tuck and Reggie show. Back at it again. One strike. The pitch. Fly ball, right side. It's going to go just foul. Picking on the right field line early. Raiders will adjust. That's one thing the Raiders, no matter the coach, have always prided themselves on is defense. Here's Hoff, 2 strikes. They'll chop her second base. Rolled over there. Nice little play there at second by Dombrowski. Throw over to first and for the out, and trap there to snipe it there. We had a Trap that played, I think, some first base not too long ago. I remember Jenny Trap she played a little bit of everything for the Raiders. Very good player. Here's a pitch. Down low. No score. We're just underway at the Hastings High School softball field. Rocking and firing Hoff. Bunt. Hoff will try to field. Gonna be a tough play. Throw no. Bunt single for Ella Banny. So the 4-3 put out to get Ramos. Followed up by Banny's bunt single. And the first hit of the game goes the way of Henry Sibley. And here is Hoff. Winds, fires. Inside. Up and in. Molly Shetka, right-handed hitter. Shetka playing second base for the Warriors. All red. White trim, white helmets. Not much of the gold, that you'd think. They got gold belts, which is kind of cool. Here's the pitch. A nice pitch. Right at the belt buckle for a strike. Raiders going with their blue tops, black pants, blue socks. Gold and white accents. Raiders got a cool Hastings emblem above the numbers. Here's a pitch. Yeah, got her there on a kind of a change up there now. 2 strikes. Shetka batting, Cruz to follow. 1 out, runner at first. No score, just underway. And the Raiders in the field, top of 1. Pitch here. There's a ball. Throw to second, and they got her at second base. I don't know. I don't think she touched her. We're going to have to look at the replay there. Oh, boy. Caught stealing. And you got a rocket back there like Kendall Jenkins. Teams are going to have to learn the hard way sometimes. That's not an arm you're going to want to play with. Here's the pitch. Here's a ground ball. Gets past Hoff to second. Dombrowski again to trap. Perfect. The Raiders give up a hit. It doesn't hurt because caught stealing was Banny. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, nobody left. We're through the first half inning of the spring sports season on KDWA. No score. We'll be back with more in just a moment.
Valley View Farms is the area's best choice of locally sourced delicious milk. We invite you to the difference. Valley View Farms is proud of fresh, pure taste from farm to bottle. Greenview Milk Products Cooperative is honored to continue this tradition. Look for all Valley View Farms dairy products at your Twins retailer or locally at the Dairy Store on Vermilion Street in Hastings. And don't forget to grab yourself one of our famous.
It's your home, so it should be comfort you play. That's exactly what you'll get with by Design. Comfort by Design, family company that values excellence in the of our brands and products as well as the relationships we've built over the past 25 years. We offer a variety of home comfort products you can enjoy indoors and out. Information or to book an appointment, go to comfortbydesign.net or at 651-437-338. Comfort by Design. Comfort your way.
Midstate Plumbing and Heating and Air Hastings is here for all of your service needs, whether it's residential or commercial. They're experienced in full-service plumbing and air conditioning, and they have a reputation for getting the job done on time. If you're remodeling or need upgrading your furnace or in need of a new sauna, they have you covered. Call Midstate Plumbing, Heating and Air today at 65438-1195 for all of your plumbing and heating needs.
Shopping center, you can get breakfast all day, every day. Don't forget to order Perkins Pie for any upcoming event or celebration. For breakfast, lunch, dinner, and everything in between, it's Perkins. Restaurants now open 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. 7 days a week. No reservations are needed. First come, first served. Remember, at this time, there are 6 group per visit per table. That's of Hastings.
Nick Tuckner, Reggie Bauer back at the Hastings High School softball field. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. The Raiders' first at-bats of the game. A little chilly. When the sun's not out, it definitely has a little twing in the air. I'll tell you, man, but when you get that sun out, that's really nice. Kendall Jenkins, Rihanna Ranke, Alyssa Johnson, 1, 2, and 3. The pitch. Got it down in the zone at the knees. Kendall tall. So again, the zone's going to be a little bit lengthened too. She stands back in the box. Reminds me a lot of Bella Lenz from Prescott. Change up way up and outside. I mean, if you cloned Bella and put her in a Raider uniform, that's what Kendall gives you. I mean, again, one of the top players on this team this year will be a leader, plate, field, and otherwise. The pitch. Low. Good take there. Not an easy pitch to just hold back. 2-1 the count. Here's the right-hander peeking in the pitch. Now that's low too. That was 3-1, so that's a walk to Kendall Jenkins. Raiders have one on. Great start. Base on balls for Kendall Jenkins. She's at first. Rihanna Ranke bats in the 2 spot. Takes one low. Gets away! On to second base. Easily standing up is Jenkins. That is a passed ball. Not a wild pitch. Raiders have a runner in scoring position for Ranke. Oh, Mr. Hansen. Pitch here is in for a strike. Yeah, well, sometimes we get in good with those meteorologists, Coach Hansen, and we find out that, it might be a little too chilly, and no. Oh, fans. All the reschedules, fans, too. Check that out, KDWA.com. I know, we're bummed. We haven't had baseball on to start the year, and with the reschedules and games we were supposed to have on certain days, it's just been a messy schedule. We know that's going to be the case throughout the year, but You guys will all adjust the same way we are. We're definitely using the spring as really everybody just to get back in the swing again, literally and figuratively here in softball. The pitch. There's a ground ball. Ooh, back to the pitcher. Nice play there. Good fielding play. Throw to first for the out. Now, that's okay. That works almost as a sacrifice bunt. It doesn't go in the book that way. But Jenkins moves over to third, and she's 60 feet away. That'll bring up Alyssa Johnson. Lauren Jenkins. She's in the on-deck circle with sister Kendall at third. Here's the wind of the pitch. There's a ground ball. Third base side. Whoa! E-coach. No. Jen heard me, too. That's okay. We'll give her a freebie. Today's a freebie. We'll give her a freebie. First radio game for Coach. If you want to hear her interview, go to KDWA.com. It was fun chatting with her about the start of the year. The pitch here. That's a good shot. Inside corner. It's about as perfect of a pitch as you can hurl in there as Callie Frett, the right-hander. Toes that rubber up again. Corner's in a touch. Jenkins at third. Here's the pitch. Foul. Look out. Oh, my goodness. Jenkins had to. Lauren in the on-deck circle is about 10 feet away and a back out of the way. Is that one hot shot at the circle? You can see her behind that mask. She's got a grin back there. And oh, man. Like we said, too, fans, we're going to know more about all the sectional realignment over the next 24 hours. We're getting some trickle in on where some teams might go, etc. But everything coming in, again, like I said, we got friends in all sorts of places around the state. And when they start sending me some of that stuff, and I know friends of our station for the high school league, too, when they send that, we'll pass it along. This one followed back. Always exciting every 2 years. You know, it's like every other year Christmas present when the new sectionals come out. You find out who's in the section for the next 2 years in all the sports. A lot of them remain the same, well, majority of the time. We'll see, though. Here's the pitch. Change up high. Good take. Good at bat here for Johnson. Lauren Jenkins on deck. Abigail Trapp, Emily Dombrowski, Jessica Piney, Haley Hoff, Olivia Matson, the rest of it. Here for the Raiders. Bottom one. No score. Sibley went down, batting their first three, got a hit, but left one as actually she was taken off the base paths with that caught stealing on that frozen rope throw from behind the plate. Jenkins to Dombrowski. Right-hander peeks in. Here's the pitch from Frett. Low. What an at-bat here, full count. If Johnson can get any base out of this, that's a win. The pitch popped up. Right side of the infield. Easy play there at first base for Rebecca Tuvey. 2 outs for Lauren Jenkins, trying to drive in Big Sis from third base. Kendall at third, walking. Advancing to second on a passed ball, then moving over on a little bouncer back to the hill. Bottom one, no score. Hastings, Henry, Sibley in our radio opener. Both teams are 0-1. Pitch is low. Raider track. It looks like a little, I'm not sure how many teams are in that meet, but nice to see them in action. Here's one squibbed off the cap of the bat, foul. No score here. Raiders batting bottom of one. Wow, that was a little up. Call the strike. Lauren was taking that the whole way. Trap on deck. Corners up a touch again. Here's the pitch. There's a shot through left base. One Jenkins drives in the other, and it's 1-0 Raiders. Solid knock left side of the infield and through for Lauren Jenkins. Give her an RBI single, Raiders' first hit of the game, and that drives in a run. Runner at first with 2 outs for Abigail Trapp. Raiders not done yet, but leading 1-0 here at the Hastings High School softball field. Just feels good to say that again. Here's the pitch. Uh-oh, popped up. Back behind first. Tuvey, no, it'll get out of play. And that batting cage over there, I like having that turf in there now. That old turf, I don't know where we got that from. I don't know if that's, I mean, it's already got number markings. I don't know if maybe we got it from another school or what, but it's kind of nice to have some of that stuff in there so you don't have to deal with muck and all that during practice. Hi there. Here's a pitch. Oh, whoa! Back to the cage. On to second, and a wild pitch is Lauren Jenkins. So wild pitch and a passed ball. Yeah, it's... I don't know if that was a grip issue or if I think maybe right there what she was trying to do is really get trapped to wave at something up and out of the strike zone. I don't think it was on purpose back to the cage, but up and away definitely was. 2-out pitch up and away again. This one back in orbit, though, and it'll be taken by Trapp. She knows she has a base open at first, too. So with 2 outs, you know, how important do they consider Trapp here? Maybe just pitching around her and opening up. Well, they did pitch to her there, but a foul ball. That was probably the good pitch she's going to get here on the at-bat, if you will. One nothing Hastings, bottom of 1. Runner at second is Lauren Jenkins after Kendall Jenkins came around to score. And this is a swing and a miss, and that'll do it. Yeah, I was saying, wasn't that 3 strikes? Trapp down swinging. That's the first strikeout of the game for right-hander Callie Fred. But the Raiders, they also get the first run of the game. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left in scoring position. We're through a full inning of play, and the Raiders have their first lead. It's 1-0 on KDWA.
Warner Implement in Vermilion is your New Holland dealer and service center for agricultural and light construction equipment. Check out our new or used inventory on Super Boom skid loaders. If you need parts or service, give us a call today at 514-437-4435 or visit our website at implement.com.
Coburn's offers fresh fruits, service, convenient shopping, weekly sales, and more. When you're in a hurry, save money at Coburn's by shopping Coburn's online. Just go online for pickup time, fill your cart, and check out. Coburn's handles the rest. That's simple. Save your money and time. Coburn's, located at 220 33rd Street West in Hastings. Eating out is more than just eating. A social experience that uses all senses. Get the fullest experience at Fireside Social House in Hastings. Fireside Social House elicits a feeling of comfort where you're always greeted by friends. The aroma will make your taste buds, and any menu item from Juicy Lucy Shrimp Scampi will leave your palate overjoyed. Enjoy eating out fullest at the Fireside Social in historic downtown Hastings.
What is it that makes you powerful? It's not only having a voice, but knowing it's heard loud and clear. We understand knowledge can change your life, and that energy will continue to power it. And because you're part of Stone Energy Cooperatives, we're all listening. Because you're more than just a member. You're a member. More powerful than that.
Dakota Electric Association is your local Stone Energy Cooperative.
Back live at the Hastings High School softball field. Nick Tucker, Reggie Bauer were here for all the fun today. And here's Haley Hoff delivering up and away. Windy, cool, overcast. Peaks of sun from time to time, which we welcome back whenever they want to come back with those rays of sunshine to warm us up. Pitch here is going to be hit over Piney's head. That's going to go in. Little bloop single. Yep. Cruz aboard. Base hit. Of course, Jessica, the sister of Jonathan Piney, funny before the game, yelled up at the press box and giggled a little bit and said, you know what, I was going to take number 10. And, you know, Little hat tip to your brother. But I said, look at you. I said, well, you're little. You're half of Jonathan, so you're going to be half the number. And she just started laughing. And she said that there was a little bit of, what do you say, brotherly, sisterly rivalry then as those two started to shoot the business back and forth at each other, teasing each other about who's the better athlete, of course. That's the fun of having an older, younger sister, whatever it might be, and you guys all play ball or whatever it might be, sports at all. Pitch here's low. 3-0. Hoff struggling a little bit here. Left-hander walked 10 yesterday, I believe, or was it 12? I can't remember. I got to look at the sheet again. There was just too many walks yesterday. That one's going to be outside for ball 4. So now Raiders in a little trouble here. Yeah, Hoff walked 12 yesterday. So he can't get into that same wavelength here. This one's hit to the right side. Pass trap, base hit. Cruz to third. She's going to have to hold there. Ball back into the infield. All right. So now, 2 hits and a walk, and the bases are loaded with nobody out for Henry Sibley. Drew Koretsky will bat. Raiders do lead 1-0 and need to get out of a big pickle here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Hoff deals, pitches inside, missing. One ball, no strikes. Here's a pitch. That's in there. 1-1. Need strikes. You hate to say it, but this early in the game, you gotta almost just say, let her put it in play here. The pitch. Popped up. Jenkins for a look. He didn't sound a play. Wind blowing from the west and northwest. That really carried it out of the field area. In play anyway. Hoff steps back out of the ring a little bit. Toes the rubber back up. And here is the pitch. Low. Gotta hit. Gotta hit the mark. Raiders are going to have to play the infield in here too. Hoff looks in again. The lefty into the windmill. Deals. That one's fouled back. Yeah, strikes any way we can get them. Strikes any way. Even the foul balls are going to help the Raiders' cause here. Let's find a way. One nothing Raiders, but for how long? Bases full, nobody out for the Warriors. This is low. Great block by Jenkins. Huge block, keeping Cruz at third and the runners at bay. The pitch from the left-hander. That's grounded up the middle. They'll come home. They got one there to first base in a 1-2-3 double play. Well done, Raiders. They not only get the lead runner, but they get a double play out of it. Second and third, 2 outs. 1, 2, 3 double play. Pitcher, catcher, first base, well done, girls, and a chance to keep it scoreless here after bases loaded, nobody out, now 2 away, and here's the pitch. In for a strike. And you know Callie Fett wants to help her own cause here. Fett, right-handed hitter, stays back in the box. Where's the number 8? Would love to help herself. Pitch is high. Change up missing. Now the base is open at first. You can pitch a little more carefully to Fett if you want, although the 8-hitter. The pitch. In there for a strike. That's a great spot, too. Outer half, just below the belt. Second and third, 2 outs. 1-0 Raiders, top of 2. Trying to get out of a huge jam. Here's the pitch. No, low and outside. But you know what? That's a good spot. You're not leaving the ball where it could potentially tie the game. You don't have to give Fret much here knowing you have first base open and 2 outs. Oh, she golfed it foul. Helped Haley out a little bit. Should be 2-2, I think. I know that's the one thing, too, for us doing video. It's going to just do the outs is a little easier than keeping up with the count. This is chopped to short. Nice play, Johnson. Got her! Throws it across with a rocket, too. And the Raiders get out of the biggest jam of the early season. A 1-2-3 double play cut them down, and a 6-3 putout puts an end to the threat by Sibley. No runs, 2 hits. No errors. They'll leave 2 on. What a defensive inning for Hastings. They lead 1-0. They'll hit in the second after this on KDWA. Wow.
The Y in Hastings is open. Capacity is limited to ensure safety guidelines and proper social distancing. To see capacity levels, go to ymcanorth.org or call 1-480-8887. We want to thank everyone for sticking through these difficult times and are to see you all again.
Just because you can't dine in at Carbone Hastings doesn't mean you can't indulge in a delicious meal. Enjoy pizza, burgers, fries, hot hoagies, wings, and don't forget to stock up pre-baked pizzas. Let Carbone do dinner tonight. Take out or deliver. Visit their website, carbonesPizzeria.com, to view their full menu. Located conveniently on North Frontage Road in Hastings, or give them a call today at 651-438-8787.
Let me tell you something about that, too, fans. If you go to the Carbones website, the Carbones of Hastings website, now, if you don't have your hands on one of our awesome certificates that we have in our shopping show that you can get, don't forget tomorrow, we're going to have a shopping show, too. I think we're having a shopping show. I know it's a big weekend for some people at the KDWA studio, if you know what I'm talking about, but the big shopping show, not the big usual, but, every Saturday is a big shopping show. 2 days from now, I should say. I keep thinking today's Friday. Well, we got one tomorrow morning at 10:10. Then we got another one at 10:10 Saturday, and that's always fun. It's like, I don't think we have a Saturday shopping show, do we? I don't think we do this week, but tomorrow we do. Chief's probably watching, texting Reggie back. He's probably going, Reggie, tell Tuck that we don't have, Oh, that's the fun part of video. The boss can find out what I'm up to at all times, and we can talk to each other on the TV. Pitch is slowing in. Dino watching at work. Yeah, that's true. It probably you doing the shopping. You and me probably. Oh, wouldn't that have been fun? Here's a pitch. Popped up. Right side. Oh, is it going to get out of play? No, everybody hustling for it, but it'll go out of play. 1-0 Raiders. What a great job by Hastings defensively. Getting a 1-2-3 double play. And then a great 6-3 put on a rocket toss by Johnson across the diamond, a trap. That was reminiscent of the 2011 team. Man, oh man. Bart whistling BBs across the diamond. Oh my. One nothing Raiders. We're in the bottom of the second at the Hastings High School softball field. The Tuck and Reggie show. We'll have that a couple times. Lily's going to be with us doing camera as well. She had a little vacation time, young lady, getting refreshed before I really put her to work. And then, of course, in a couple of weeks, Prescott will finally open up. They're just starting practices next Monday. They haven't even started yet. Here's a chopper in front of the mound. It's going to spin foul. Third base side. That had more English on it than a trip to London. I mean, that you knew it was going to go foul. Another chance. Emily Dombrowski is your second baseman. She, too, playing pretty good here so far in the field. Now let's see her get a little swing on one up in the box. That's a good pitch. Yeah, she knew it, too. 2 strikeouts in a row going back to the first inning now for Callie Fred. And those are her first 2 of the game. Here's Jessica Piney. Little JP, right-handed hitter wearing the number 5, playing at third base. And here's a pitch. There's a ground ball right side, knocked down at second, and the throw to first in time. Piney hit it a ton on the ground. Quick 2 outs. Here's Haley Hoff, left-handed hitter, along with being a left-handed pitcher. That's the thing, too. You know, I know having JP back with these girls this year now, too, and having her on varsity, just that peppy attitude. You know, you like having those kids. Every team needs those, you know, kind of, you know, girls that, you know, will talk and get the kids going. And there's nothing better than that. You need a few of those, and 5 gives them that. Here's a chopper right side. Nice fielding play by Cruz. Good throw. Quick 1-2-3 inning as the Raiders go down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. We're going to go to the top of the 3rd next as your Raiders leading 1-0 on KDWA, AM, FM, and .com.
Mid-State Plumbing, Heating, and Service, and for all your services and needs. Whether it's residential or commercial, they are experienced in service plumbing and heating, air conditioning, and even have a great reputation for getting the done on time. If you're looking to remodel, repair, upgrading your furnace, or need softener, they can get you covered, and call Mid-State Plumbing and Heating at 651-438-95 for all your plumbing and heating needs.
Tune into a Hastings Community TV. Bring the community for over 35 years for all things Hastings. Check out tv.org for schedules and more information like Hastings City and School Board meetings. Like them on Facebook to access news, fun videos, and more. Remember, Hastings Community is only on cable TV. At local, you need to get cable. It's affordable. Call 866-560-6296 today.
Are you putting your money into an IRA or 401k? Then I hope you're prepared 30, 40, 50% or more retirement savings, because it's not a question of market crashes again. It's a question of when. It's going to happen. Did you know that way you can protect and grow your wealth safely and every single year? The people using didn't lose a penny when the market crashed in 2000 or 2008, and they won't lose a penny next crash. In fact, their money will continue safely year in and year out, even when real estate and other investments tumble. Free report detailing this savings program is available. This free report shows how you can get growth, safety, and wealth-building power risking your retirement in the Wall Street casino. It's the best way to have a 100% secure retirement.
For your free report, call Greg at 651-706-6998 or visit Wealth Management at 1120 South Frontage Road, Suite 10 in Hastings.
Back live on KDWA, KDWA.com. Nick Tuckner, Reggie Bauer here in the open-air press box at the Hastings High School softball field. Raiders leading at 1-0. We're at the top of the 3rd now. Here's Hoff rocking back, firing to a left-handed hitter here. Is that one? Ooh, good spot. Lefty against lefty. Tuvey taking and really eyeing that one up. Here's the pitch from Hoff. Ooh, that's cranked. Right field. Might be able to get her at first. Throws! Got her! Oh, what a play! 9-3 on the putout. Just chucking it back towards the infield. And the Raiders with Lauren Jenkins, a frozen rope to first. 9-3. And that was a great swing on the ball by Tuvey. Well done. But just a better play defensively by the Raiders. She might have had that might have been the best swing anybody's put on the ball all day, other than Lauren Jenkins' hit for RBI. But the Raiders defensively again, big plays, and now Hoff with a couple of strikes. There we go. Feel that flow, blue and gold. Here we go with Ramos. The pitch. Chipped it foul. That was a great effort there, though, because she knew that she would have been rung up. Just got the bat out there and played for the foul ball and an opportunity at another pitch. That's just good softball. Here's Ramos back in. Leadoff batter, too. She hits it high in the air. The wind's going to kill it. Diving and can't make the catch. In center field for Hastings. was Reinke, and that'll just be a single. And the wind really killed that ball. I mean, talk about hitting it into the wind. The Raiders are literally hitting it into the wind. But I still remember a few years ago when Steffi Weichel hit one out into a stiff wind, and it was like, how did that leave the park? And she still hit the thing out of here. I think it was even kind of rainy, if I remember that. Steffi, if you're listening, you might have to text me or Facebook me or tweet at me. I remember it was kind of like left center. I mean, it was a deep part of the ballpark on a windy day. This one's lofted deep, too. This is going to hang up a bit. No, and it's going to go over the head in center field. This, too, will be a long single, actually. So a couple singles again. Raiders, one out, two on. Back-to-back singles with one out. See, that one, it cut through the wind. And this time with Reinke playing in a couple steps, somehow beat her. Again, the wind here is such a weird thing. Here's a pitch from Hoff. Shetka takes low and outside. That was a good spot, too. Here's a pitch. A little line drive. Oh, that's interference. Ran right into her. I don't know how. She ran right into her trying to make the play. That should be interference. How is that not interference? They're going to come talk about it. She should be out at third, unfortunately, for Sibley, but that's the right call. Yeah. Well, no. No, she ran into our player. Well, what? She impeded our player from fielding the ball. It wasn't about making it to home. It was about the runner being out. Well, they're going to give her a single, I think, is what you have to give her in the book. Boy, that's weird. Okay. So we're just, you know what? We're going to give Shetka a single or maybe a fielder's choice. Here's a swing and a miss. Yeah, we're going to go fielder's choice because they didn't get the out. Boy, that's a tough deal for Hastings. Dino, if you're watching, you have a little better grasp of the rulings defensively. Man. And again, I haven't done a game in 2 years, so if there's changes to rules that I don't know about, then excuse me too. But like I said, Johnson would have made that play, and not going to get one here up and in. Cruz will take. Nowhere to put her. It's 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 3-2. A little drop ball there by Hoff. That's what that was. I mean, that's what it looked like. It was a good drop, had a little bit of something on it. Big pitch. 3-2. Popped up. Near home plate, near the on-deck circle. It'll just go into the Raider dugout. So the base is now loaded with one out. So it's 2 hits and a fielder's choice. And that has the bases loaded with one out. Cruz 3-2 count. Huge pitch again. The payoff. Low, ball 4, we're tied. Move the runners up a bag. That's an RBI walk for Cruz. Bases still full with one out. Tied 1 apiece. Here's the pitch. Nope, little low, little outside. Allison Ross walked in her first plate appearance. The pitch. Inside. Bases loaded. Full of Warriors. Tied 1 apiece. Top 3. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Good mix by Hoff. 2-1. The pitch. Fouled back. 2-2. Sibley has 2 hits, a fielder's choice, and a walk. Opening batter, Tuvey. She was thrown out on a great play from right field to first base. This is fouled back, and we're still at 2-2. What a battle here between Allison Ross and Raider left-hander Haley Hoff. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got her. That's a big strikeout. First of the game for Haley Hoff, and maybe her biggest of this young season. 2 outs. Monica Brown bats, bases full, in a tie game, top 3. Here it is, up high. Our next broadcast will be on, I think it's Tuesday when the Raider boys return for baseball. Here's a pitch. Chopper back to the pitcher, Hoff to first, and the Raiders give up minimal damage, which I thought maybe most important thing. Gave up just the 1 run, and the Raiders escaped 2 big innings here by giving up only the 1 run and still leaving a handful on here with 3 total here, leaving the bases full. 1 run on 2 hits. No Raider errors, 3 left. And we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning, and the score is tied 1-1. New score here on KDWA.
Stop by M&H on the corner of 15th and Vermilion Street today. M&H has roasted chicken, hot dogs, fish dinners, and fresh sandwiches. M&H is the place to go. They're your full-service convenience, plenty of gas pumps, easy in, easy out. M&H offers class premium gas. They also have a wide range of services, including auto supply and a free ATM. Stop in M&H.
Sports on KDWA, all being made possible by the following community-minded businesses. Down Arenado, Marty Will, local farmers insurance agents, Deals with Wheels, and Insurance. Support for this program comes from Hills Resources, buzzing excitement over the recent discoveries of a rust-patched bumblebee at its Pine Bend. Learn more about this rare bee species at pinebendrefinery.com.
This is Mark Truex Jr., NASCAR Cup Series champion. I love shopping. When I need fresh tires during a race, my pit crew takes care of everything. Off the track, I have an auto owner's independent. They handle all my insurance in one car, home, life, and get your own pit crew. Local agency with auto owner's insurance.
Protection Connection Incorporated, doing as Insure in Hastings at 11 Highway 55.
Well, as we were talking about during our last half inning of play, I mean, Coach Thiesing and I were talking from the press box down in the field. I said, hey, are you kidding me out of that? And she goes, I came out and he didn't even want to talk to me about it. So Coach Fikema is still over at first base. He's over there talking with the umpire, and he's trying to get his 2 cents in. Is this one shot in his center field? Base hit. There we go. Doesn't matter what happened last half inning if the Raiders had come out and do their thing. That's all that matters here. Liv Mattson starting it. Of course, Liv, where's Taco at? You know, hey. Little sister. Oh, Meg Mattson. I wonder what she's up to. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Here's shortstop. Easy play. That'll be 1 out. Ramos puts her away. Jenkins retired. Kendall retired, I should say. Be more specific, Nicholas. Rihanna Ranke will come to the plate. Of course, her sister, Rachel. Wonderful collegiate career. I can't believe she's a senior already. My goodness. Pitch, here's a strike. Runner goes to second, and she's in there. Liv Mattson flies in with a stolen base with one out. I have a feeling Reggie's going to find the nearest hot tub after this game. And oh, boy. Poor young man. But the youth of America, they got to learn the hard way sometimes. The pitch here is low. You are youth. Are you kidding me? You're always going to be youth to me. You were just telling me today that we're at the 10-year anniversary of Reggie's first ever radio program. Remember that, fans? Here's the pitch. It's going to be low and outside. What was it called again, Reg? New Generation Radio. Yeah. And he had one of the catchiest little beats for his intro. Here's the pitch. Up and in. What did we used to call that? I used to call that song something, and you used to always giggle when I can't remember what but he really made that himself, produced that himself. But I said that's always going to be a jingle in the bank at KDWA. Pitches a strike. Rihanna Ranke 0 for 1. Chopper back to the hill, but moved the runner. So it was a productive out, the pitch. Ooh. Swings and puts that as far the other way as you can. And I don't know how you get that angle to go where it went. That was wide of the Raider dugout third base side. So she really waited till the last second to stay alive. That's a well done swing there, just making sure you stay in it. Here's the pitch. Now low and outside. Good eye. Liv Mattson at second has now Ranke on to first with the walk, and was that the first? No, that's a second today. Remember Jenkins, Kendall, she walked to start the Raiders half the first. So walk number 2 for Callie Fret. And here's a pitch. There's a swing and a miss. A foul tip off the bat. Look at, she might have just gotten a little piece of it on the stick there, but Johnson flew out to first in her only plate appearance, 0 for 1. Lauren Jenkins on deck has the RBI in this 1-1 game, bottom 3. This one's low. Really like the way Johnson's played that shortstop here in the first few innings, too. Like that arm. I really like that arm from short. Here's the pitch. That one jammed her. It's going to be a tough play. Great play by Ramos. And no throw. Wow, that was a really tough play behind the pitcher. No way she was going to get to it. Ramos had to put it into high gear at the last moment. Call it F6 the hard way. Stress the 6 exclamation mark in your book. 2. Fly out from Jenkins. Fly out from Johnson. And first and second with 2 outs. And the pitch is inside. Like I said, fans, Reggie and I this is the first time we're doing this. Like I said, Lily's going to come help us for a lot of games this spring too, but we're just working out the technical stuff. And like we said, we're going to be talking back and forth. You might hear us from time to time live. And I'm sure when we get to baseball, we got Dick Craig there adding into the mix, so we'll really have a lot of fun there too. Oh, goodness. Can't wait to see my buddy next week. Here's the pitch. That's a line shot, base hit. We're going to send the runner. Here comes Liv. The throw home's cut off, 2-1 Raiders. Good piece of hitting. Lauren Jenkins, her second RBI single today. And the Raiders retake the lead. 2-1. Good piece of hitting by Lauren Jenkins, and she has slugged 2 of them into the outfield here today. Here's Abigail Trapp. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Let's go, first baseman. There's a ground ball. Back towards short. Ramos fields, throws, got her. Boy, she's a good shortstop, too. 6-3 put out to get Trapp. Raiders get it back, though. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We're through 3 at the Hastings High School softball field. And your Raiders retake the lead. New score, 2-1 on KDWA.
Valley Chevrolet wants to thank everyone for their support during these uncertain times. They remind you that you can still bring your car into their service department and let the make sure you're safe this winter. Or let them help start off the year right with a new vehicle. Valley Chevrolet, located on Highway 316. Discover the difference at Valley Chevrolet, Highway 316, Hastings.
Valley View Farms is the area's best locally sourced delicious milk. We invite you to taste the difference. Valley View Farms is proud of fresh, pure taste from farm to bottle. View Milk Products Cooperative is honored to continue this tradition. Look for all lines of View Farms dairy products at your Twin retailer or locally at the Hastings store on Vermilion Street in Hastings. Don't forget to grab yourself one of our famous.
It's your home, so it should be comfort your way. That's exactly what you'll get with Comfort by Design. Comfort by Design, family company that values excellence in the quality of our brands and products as well as the relationships we've built over the past 25 years. We offer a variety of home comfort products you can enjoy indoors and out. Information or to book an appointment, go to comfortbydesign.net or call at 651-437-038. Comfort by Design. Comfort your way.
Midstate Plumbing and Heating and Air. Hastings is here for all of your service needs, whether it's residential or commercial. They're experienced in full-service plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, and they have a reputation for getting the job done on time. If you're remodeling or need upgrading your furnace or in need of a new socket, they have you covered. Call Midstate Heating and Air today at 651-38-1195 for all your plumbing and heating needs.
You know, it's that time of the year, too, fans. Plumbing and heating stuff, you know, you want to make sure your air conditioning is working especially and get going with some of our awesome sponsors here, fans. I'm telling you, we got lots of great folks that put these games on the air and on the video screen now, too, and we thank them. They're the reason why we do this, fans. It's not Tuck, it's not Reggie, it's not Dan. It's our awesome businesses that put these games on the air. We thank them every single day, every game. Ground ball to first. What a snare there by Trapp. 3 unassisted. Hello. Welcome back to Raiders softball on KDWA as the gloves continue to come out in full force. Yo, Abigail Trapp. 3 unassisted, exclamation mark. You know, you always want to give people, here's a swing and a miss. You always give, I mean, the scoreboard has its own column for errors, right? I mean, why don't you start giving a column for awesome defensive plays? Let's see how many of those we can get. Well, we just got one right there. Here's a pitch. Nice pitch, Haley. Oh, man, right at the knees. And she knows she's going to step off the back of the rubber at a girl. No, take your time. You had all day long, and that was your pitch. That was a great shot. Collects her thoughts, comes back in, deals low and outside. Not just pitching-wise, fans, but at the plate, these kids are only going to get better. They missed a whole year. The pitch here is up, fouled away. Now, I know some kids did get to play some sorts of summer stuff. Now, some things were obviously canceled or postponed for the year last summer, but some of these kids did get to play, but not everybody. And it's been a long time for many of these kids in high school ball. So it's going to take a little bit for any team in the league. This one bowled in. Early in the season, I would think that, you know, pitchers sometimes would have the leg up as the hitters try to catch up. That's bowled in. That just missed. A couple of those that were in the dirt. Pitcher against pitcher, and Fret will work the walk. And that could be a grip thing. You know, I mean, right now, I mean, it's cold and windy, so to get that grip is so difficult as opposed to when it's 78 and sunny and humid later in the season. I love 78 humid and later in the season because as a pitcher myself and a lefty at that, to get that curveball, get some that spin, humidity helps. Here's one's fouled back. I know a lot of pitchers, some like the rosin and they like the dry feel of a ball. And then you see some of those pitchers in baseball, especially in the major leagues, that will go to the pine tar and use the sticky stuff that will control the ball a little bit, albeit sometimes legal or illegal depending on what you use, where you use it, and where you are on the mound when you use it. That's a whole other show. But the temperature plays a difference in what you're doing on the mound or in the ring. This one fouled back near Wally World. That's a bruise on that ball. Yeah, that one might just be a souvenir. Tuvey cranked one earlier, but was thrown out on a 9-3 scoring play. Another one that's just, oh no, thrown out in right field. Got caught in the legs now of our right fielder. Nobody's able to move up, though, which is good news. Lauren Jenkins had to field the throw from sister Kendall, but I don't think she's expecting that as it was intended for the first baseman. No harm, no foul. One out, runner at first. Tuvey bats, and here's a pitch. Now, again, ball 4. There wasn't really one pitch there that was close. Zone in. And that's, like I said, fans, that's not the girls obviously want that, but I'm not saying that as a statement of the bad. I'm just stating where we're at game 2 of the year. As that pitch is a strike. Things, just like our broadcasts, are only going to get better as we keep going. Looks like the Raiders are going to even start to get one of their righties cranked up here. Throw back to first on a pitch that was low. So Hastings is going to get Carly Schmidt loose behind us. Carly wears the number 9. She is a right-hander. Here's the pitch. Now low and outside. Now, and here's the thing, too, fans. Like we talked about with the DP switch, Reggie and I wanted to kind of discuss some of that because it's like the designated hitter, although there's a little additional flexibility with substitutions. Schmidt was actually kind of listed as the pitcher, but in a flex spot. So if Hoff comes out, Schmidt can still come back in, and they'll still be able to kind of flip-flop the lineup if need be for hitting purposes. And again, that's something that Coach Jen and I will get into maybe a little later on this season. Is that pitch a good one? Outer half, live there. And you're facing a tough hitter in Ramos. Third straight inning where the Raiders have given up too many base runners here, but are towing the line with a 2-1 lead still. Nah, that's in the dirt, and it's going to move the runners. Well, it would be ball 4 anyway. All right. Yeah, we got to stop with the walks. It doesn't matter who's throwing. 3 walks in an inning aren't going to get the job done. What will Coach Thiesing do? She comes out. Coach Thiesing kind of nodding the head. Looks like she's going to make the switch. So the Raiders will warm up a new pitcher. We'll take a quick break, and we will come back as Haley Hoff will leave. And the Raiders, they will bring in Carly Schmidt to pitch right after this on KDWA. Raiders leading right now in the top of the third, 2-1.
At your Hastings Perkins in the Shopping Center, you can get breakfast all day, every day. Don't forget to buy Perkins Pie for any upcoming event, special occasion. For breakfast, lunch, dinner, and everything in between, it's Family Restaurants, now open 6 to 11 p.m., 7 days a week. Reservations are needed. First come, first serve. Remember, at this time, there are per group, per visit, per table. It's Perkins of Hastings.
Holland Dealer and Service Center for agricultural and light construction equipment. Check out our new or used inventory and the Super Boom skid loaders. If you need our service, give us a call today at 1-437-4455 or visit our website at 1.com.
Coburn's offers fresh fruits, service, convenient shopping, weekly deals, and more. When you're in a hurry, save money at Coburn's by shopping Coburn online. Just go online, pick up time, fill your cart, and out. Coburn's handles the rest. That's simple. Save your money and time. Coburn's, located at 220 33rd Street West in Hastings. Eating out is more than just eating. It's a social experience that uses all senses. Get the fullest experience at Fireside Social House in Hastings. Fireside Social House elicits a feeling of comfort where you're always greeted by the aroma will make your taste buds warm, and any menu item from Juicy Lucy Shrimp Scampi will leave your palate overjoyed. Enjoy eating out fullest at the Fireside Social House in historic downtown Hastings.
It's not only having a voice, but heard loud and clear. We understand knowledge can change your life, and that energy will continue to generate. And because you're part of a energy cooperative, we're all listening. Because you're more than just a customer. You're a member. And one hour.
Electric Association is your local touch energy cooperative.
Carly Schmidt in the pitch for Hastings here as we're in the bottom of the third inning. Base is full. Tough spot for the young right-hander. Pitch. No. That one was about a 38-footer. Banny batting. Hoff goes, I should say top of 4 here. Hoff goes 3 1/3. Here's the pitch. Good changeup in for a strike. Schmidt, a right-hander. Now that's different. Like we said, you start with a lefty, bring the righty in. Throw him off just a little bit here. That's hit hard. Deep to right center. That's not going to be caught. 1 run will come in to score, make it 2, and a double there for Ella Banny that brings in 2 runs. Fret and Tuvey both score, and the Henry Sibley Warriors have the lead at 3-2. Ella Banny hit that thing a ton. She's got 3 hits today. 2 RBIs. So second and third now with only 1 out. The Raiders in some trouble down 3-2 here top of 4. Schmidt in here in the 4th for Hoff. Those first 2 runs are charged to Hoff. Is this one low and in? The right-hander looks in. Runners at second and third. Another one that just didn't get to the plate. That has been, unfortunately, the Achilles heel here tonight for the blue and gold girls in the ring. A lot of skippers. Here's the pitch. No, that's just not going to get there. Again, short, low. And now Sibley showing their patience. And now it's paying off. Bases loaded again. There's only 1 out, 2 runs in. And the base is full another time, this time for the cleanup hitter and Cruz. Cruz, 7th girl to bat in the 4th. Schmidt, the righty. Infield in the pitch. No, that's hot. Oh, they called that a strike. We'll take it. Way up in the zone. Piney comes in from third with the ball, and she said something to Schmidt there. And in the meantime, Matson came in to cover third in case someone were to try to go. That is what we call a fundamental softball. Smartly done. Here's the pitch. It's off the tip of the bat. 3-2. Henry Sibley has scored 2 in the 4th to take a lead. Their first of the game. Here's the pitch. She reached for that one. It's going to just get out of play, though. Enough to give her another pitch. Bases loaded, full of Warriors. Henry Sibley on the road, leading Hastings 3-2. One out, bases full for Cruz. And the pitch, way high. Off the glove of Jenkins, nobody able to move up. That's the good news. Bad news is bases still loaded with only one out, and a 2-2 count. Would love to get a huge strikeout for Schmidt. The pitch. Nope, fouled back. This is going to get into the crowd. Grandma and Grandpa Piney up there. Get a souvenir out of the deal today. 3-2. Warriors leading top four. Chance for more. Already a 2-run inning. Here's the pitch from Schmidt. No. Another 28-footer. Oof. Big pitch. 3-2. Bases loaded. Got her! Swinging a foul tip into the glove. They're going to say that's a strikeout. No foul tip. Big strikeout for Schmidt. And I believe that's her first varsity strikeout. I don't think... according to the stats I have anyway, she didn't pitch at all yesterday. So that should be her first varsity strikeout. There's a roller over to short. Fumbled at short. Thrown across. Not in time. Error. No RBI, but a run comes in. That hurts. That's an unearned run. E6, no RBI. Ross reaches, bases full. And it's now 4-2. The batter, Brown, ninth girl to bat. Takes a strike. Sibley batting around here, or about to, with her ninth girl at the plate. 3 runs in so far, bases full. The pitch. I wasn't going to make that play. I would have fell onto the press box had I made that catch. But it's a strike. And that's 2 strikes. Sibley girls imploring, straighten that out. That definitely, straighten that thing out. That thing's going to be in there for a hit anytime. That one fouled back. Out of play. What do we got here, Blue? I think we got 0-2 still. What do we got? Yep. 2 strikes. Here's Schmidt, the righty. Base is full. Way high. Out of the stratosphere. We got to get that thing down. We're missing up, down. Oof. We've walked the tightrope so far, and the tightrope has snapped a little bit here with a 3-run fourth, and Sibley leading 4-2, and that's up and away. And now we're going to come all the way back now. 2-2, even up. Brown waits the pitch. Oh, boy, that one's spinning, foul first base side. Trapp was not going to play the odds and hope that it spun back. She just fielded it in foul territory and says, now let's just do it on this pitch here. The wind, the pitch, here it is. Called strike 3. They got her. Throw back, doesn't matter. It's 3 outs. That's 3 outs. Yep, that's a strikeout. Caught looking. 9 come to the plate. A little confusion out there. But 3 runs come in for Henry Sibley. Only 1 hit. 4 walks and an error were lethal. Bases were left full as well. Bottom of the 4th next. Raiders down 4-2 on KDWA.
The Y in Hastings is open. Capacity is limited to ensure safety guidelines, proper social distancing. To see capacity activity levels, go to ymcanorth.org or call 51480-8886. We want to thank everyone for sticking with us through these difficult times, and I'm excited to see you all again.
Just because you can't dine in at Hastings doesn't mean you can't indulge in a delicious meal. Enjoy pizza, burgers, fries, hot hoagies, wings, and don't forget to stock up on baked pizzas. Let Carboni dinner tonight. Takeout or delivery. Visit their website, Carboni's Pizzeria, to view their full menu. They're conveniently on North Frontage Road in Hastings, or give them a call today at 51438-8787.
Back live on a Thursday afternoon, overcast. Of course, it's going to get a little nicer the next few days. And then hopefully we'll get back to something a little more spring-like next week. Boy, what kind of a tease was that with 80 for 3 straight days? And, we come out here and goof around, and the day after that it's 38 degrees. It's all Reggie's fault. That's the reason why, it snowed all week. And here we are back here again with 40-some degree weather. But it'll come back, folks. You know that. We'll be sweating in no time. Just wait a couple moments and the weather will change. That is always how it works in Minnesota. How about Wisconsin, though? They still haven't started practice. They're going to do that Monday. Yeah, they haven't even started practice, fans. So don't worry. Prescott Sports Saturday, Maddie Liefeld, we're coming back. But patience. That's been our last 13 months, really, hasn't it, fans? 15 months now, really. Man. Here we go. Bottom 4. Raiders down 2 at 4-2. Dombrowski, Piney, Hoff. We'll see if they use the flip in the DP or not. This has popped up. Tuvey's right there. Fly out first, F3 in your book. If you're scoring along with us, can you hear that wind, fans? My goodness gracious. That is just something. But again, it's not unexpected up here. This one's hit to the right side. Piney's on. And she'll beat it down the line anyway. I know they're going to try to throw her out at first, but Jessica Piney's got her first hit of the season. Raiders needed that one, a one-out single by the Raider third baseman. And that'll bring up Haley Hoff. So, again, they will use that flex switch. Hoff will bat here with a DP switch. Runner at first. One out. We're in the 4th. Bottom 4, Raiders down 4-2. Whoa, slice to the right side. Cruz makes a play, throws to second, got the one. Trail runner will reach on a fielder's choice. Hit hard. Hit well. Put it in play. Piney out 5-4. Hoff is aboard on a fielder's choice. There's a swing and a miss. Came up the ladder and tested Liv Matson, and she swung through it. Matson batting, 2 outs, runner at first. That was golfed through, left side, base hit. Needed that one. 2-out single for Matson. 2 girls on. That'll bring up Kendall Jenkins. So, he got some sticks now coming to the plate. 2 singles in the inning. Piney the other. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Yes! Cranks it down the left field line. It'll run to the fence. On her way in to score is Hoff. Trail runner comes in to score. That's Matson on a triple by Jenkins. Tie game 4 apiece. That's why you have one of the top players in the conference at the top of your order, and she comes through in the clutch. A triple for Jenkins brings home two RBIs, and now 4-4, and we're going to get a visit to the hill. Wow, just driven that ball left side. You knew it was going to be a good thing, and then it skipped, and it ran, and off it went to the fence. And Jenkins' wheels, you knew it was either going to be a triple or she was going to make it all the way around. We'll take the triple and a 2-out triple. Talk about a great piece of hitting with 2 outs. I think we're going to get a pitching change, fans. We'll take a break. Raiders tie it up. They still bat here in the 4th. Oh, my. What a game in the first one on the radio this year. On KDWA, we'll be right back.
Midstate Plumbing, Heating, and Service for all your services and needs. Whether it is residential or commercial, they are experienced in full-service plumbing and heating, air conditioning. They even have a great reputation for getting the job on time. If you're looking to remodel, repair, upgrading your furnace, or need a softener, they can get you covered. And call Midstate Plumbing and Heating at 651-438-95 for all your plumbing and heating needs.
Tune into Hastings Community TV, serving the community for over 35 years for all things Hastings. Check out HastingsTV.org for schedules, videos, and more information like Hastings and school board meetings. Like them on Facebook to access news, fun videos, and more. Remember, Hastings Community TV is only on cable TV. Get local? You need to get cable. It's affordable. Call 866-540-6296 today.
Or 401k, then I hope you're prepared 30, 40, 50% or more retirement savings, because it's not a question of if it crashes again. It's a question of when it's going to happen. Did you know you can protect and grow your wealth safely and every single year? The people using didn't lose a penny when the market crashed in 2008, and they won't lose a penny next crash. In fact, their money will continue safely year in and year out, even when stocks, real estate, and other investments tumble. A report detailing this savings program is now available. This free report shows how you can get guaranteed growth, safety, and wealth-building power without in your retirement in the Wall Street casino. The best way to have a 100% secure retirement.
For your free report, call Greg Collins at 651-705-998 or visit Collins Management at 1125 South Road, Suite 10 in Hastings.
Tied 4 apiece in the 4th, bottom 4 here at the Hastings High School softball field. Jenkins at 3rd, the 2 RBI triple tying the game here in the 4th. Rihanna Renke batting for Hastings. Left-handed hitter against the left-handed pitcher. That's Greta Auden, who's now in the game. Runner at third base. There is 2 outs, but a base hit could give the Raiders the lead back. Here's the pitch. That's hit to the left side. Cruz Fields throws perfect. Nothing you can do there. Renke put it in play. 5-3 put out, but the Raiders get 2 back on a big one on 2 hits. No errors. Raiders leave 1 at 3rd, but boy, the big blow. Kendall Jenkins' first hit of the game. A 2 RBI triple. We're tied at 4 through 4. 5th inning next on KDWA.
Stop by M&H on the corner of 18th and Vermilion Street today. M&H has roasted chicken, hot dogs, fish dinners, and fresh sandwiches. M&H is the place to go. They're your full-service convenience store. Plenty of gas pumps. Easy in, easy out. M&H offers class premium gas. They also have a wide range of services, including auto supply and a free ATM. Stop in. M&H.
Sports on KDWA being made possible by the following minded businesses. Tire and Auto. Marty Wood, your local farmers insurance agency. Deals with Wheels. We're insurance. Support for this program comes from Hills Resources, buzzing excitement over the recent discoveries of a rust-touched bumblebee at its Pine Bend. Learn more about this rare bee species at pinebendrefinery.com.
This is Mark Truex Jr., and NASCAR Cup Series champion. I love one-stop shopping. When I need fresh tires or fuel for the race, my pit crew takes care of everything. The track, I have an auto owner's independent agent. They handle all my insurance in one place. Home, life, and business. Home pit crew. And find a local agent, auto owner's insurance.
Protection Incorporated, doing business as in Hastings at 1112 55.
Almost lost my score sheet as we welcome you back to KDWA. Oh, man. All right, so let's go to the top of the fifth inning. Okay, number 5 at the plate in the fifth. So we will start things with Koretsky, and she'll take one low. 1 ball, no strikes. We're at the top of the fifth, 4-4 game. Yeah, still some stuff going on back at track and field. The pitch here. Ooh, that didn't miss by much. Took something off of it. They're going to say a ball here. Koretsky, Fret, Tuvey. We'll see how they work that, too, with the next couple of hitters. It looks like they're going to go ahead and let Auden hit in the pitcher spot for Fret. So that is a straight switch. Took a little off that one. Called the strike. Well done. 7, 8, and 9 here for Henry Sibley in the fifth. Tied 4-4 the pitch. Nah, not enough. And I'll be down low for ball 4. And a leadoff walk, and that's not what the Raiders wanted. They've had enough with runners on here today. Especially towards the bottom of the order, that's where you don't want to just give base runners. Those runners at the bottom of the order who get freebies, fans, baseball, softball, you know. It seems like they always come around to score. Need to stop that here. Raiders have gotten out of a couple pickles today, too. That's a good pitch. Outer half. Schmidt painted the corner. See, both kids, there's some good stuff in these arms. The pitch here, Schmidt again, little bit of a bunt. Schmidt fields, throws, no. I'm giving her a single. Runners going to third, now we're in trouble. Piney lays a tag down, but doesn't matter. First and third. I'm going to give her a base hit. Koretsky to third on the throw. And Auden will, I'm just going to give her a bunt single. I think she was going to probably get there anyway. The frustrating part was the kind of the free base the Raiders had to give to Koretsky there with the throw, and that pitch is a strike. Four. We're in the top of the fifth. First and third here for Henry Sibley. Nobody out. Pitch is a strike. Runner goes to second. They miss the tag. So second and third, nobody out. 2 runners in scoring position and a chance to retake the lead. Give Auden a stolen base. Big spot for the Raiders to get out of this jam. Swing and a miss. Tuvey swinging through one that was well up and out of the strike zone. Nobody out. The pitch. Change up, cranked, foul. Off that fence, first base sign. Assistant coach Chad Fikema razzing up his D a little bit. Getting them ready to go. 4-4 game. Big spot, nobody out. Here's a high fly ball. This is hanging up. Catch made. Throw home will be not cut off. It'll be a sac fly. Move on into third. Retaken lead for Henry Sibley now at 5-4. Tuvey gets a sac fly RBI. That's no charge time at bat. think they're going to check and see if she left early. Did they properly tag up at 3? Now, is it? It's not like baseball where you can't just appeal and tag the bag? Let's wait and see. I don't think there's anything that overchanges this now. Yeah. Oh, they're good. They thought she left early on the tag-up effort. That would have nullified the run and the lead. Worth a shot. Pretty complete discussion by the two umpires, and they came to a conclusion, and 5-4. Up and away. Five-4 Sibley. Top of 5. Runner at third, the pitch. Up and away. Oof. The pitch here is grounded back off of Schmidt's glove. Look back, the runner, throw, got her! Yes! Good play, Johnson on the throw. He looked the runner back, made sure she couldn't score. That's a great softball play by the Raiders shortstop. 6-3 to get Speedy Bella Ramos down the line. Runner still at third. Oh, that was well done. Great play at short. Again, just that quick look back to third was enough to keep Auden at third base. The pitch. Nah, we got to, yep, again, we're just missing. And those ones aren't ones that you make them guess on. And that's the thing, too, that the Raiders, you want her to take a pitch that might be a little closer than that. So we're trying to find a way here to maybe get that first strike a little more consistently here. This one's hit high in the air, deep to center. Reinke in a step, makes the catch. Big grab there. 2, though. I should say 1 came in here in this 5th inning. Could have been worse again, though. Henry Sibley gets 1 on a hit, a stolen base, a walk, and a sac fly. Generating a run, the scrappy Warriors, we talked about that in our sports updates yesterday. 1 run, 1 hit. There was no Raider errors and 1 left in scoring position. We go to the bottom of the 5th next. Raiders trailing 5-4 on KDWA.
Valley Chevrolet wants to thank everyone for their support during these uncertain times. They remind you that you can still bring your to their service department and let the experts make sure you're safe this winter. Let them help start off the year right with a vehicle. Valley Chevrolet, located on Highway 316. Discover the Valley at Valley Chevrolet, Highway 316, Hastings.
Locally sourced delicious milk. We invite you to the difference. Valley View Farms is proud of fresh, pure taste from farm to bottle. View Milk Products Cooperative is honored to continue this tradition. Look for our line of Valley View Farms dairy products at your Twin retailer or locally at the Hastings Dairy Store on Vermilion Street in Hastings. And don't forget to grab yourself one of our favorite milks.
It's your home, so it should be comfort your way. That's exactly what you'll get with by Design. Comfort by Design, family company that values excellence in the quality of our brands and products as well as the relationships we've built over the past 25 years. We offer a variety of home comfort products that you can enjoy indoors and out. For more information or to book an appointment, to comfortbydesign.net at 651-437-0338. Comfort by Design. Comfort your way.
Wish we had some comfort up here. It's a little chilly still. Pop fly right side. Long run down the line. Is it fair? No, it's just foul. Johnson leading it off here, trying to get a quick base runner and nearly got the job done. Should we, plexiglass maybe? That would even be a wind block. I'll take that. Mr. Hanson was already teasing us about not being here in the chillier weather yesterday. No, sorry. No. Here's a pitch right side, foul. Like we said, fans, we weren't scheduled either way to do that or the made-up game yesterday with Hill Murray, so To be honest, we probably could have came over here, I suppose, but with all the reschedules, I don't think I knew in time to wrangle up Reggie and bring him over here. Both teams 0-1 so far. Johnson just golfs one into center field. Long run. Oh, what a nice catch. Onto the knees and flying down to make the grab. Koretsky robbing Johnson of a single. One away. That's good defense. 5-4 game. Raiders send Lauren Jenkins to the plate. She's just absolutely hammered 2 of them today. 2 singles, 2 RBIs, 2 for 2. Could use her here with 1 out in the 5th. Bottom 5, Raiders down 5-4. The pitch. Fly ball, foul, right side, out of play. Glad you're with us on a Thursday. Kind of chilly. But it's spring sports, and we're playing again. That's all that matters. Here's a wind of the pitch. Oh, look out. Jenkins absolutely tattoos 1 foul into the what is supposed to be our bullpen. We've never really used it as our bullpen, but that's what it is, kind of. We really don't use that very often. Kids come up and do their warming up for pitching. They usually just come right behind the dugout. That's it. 1 out, nobody on. Raiders down 5-4. We're in the bottom of the 5th at the Hastings softball field. The pitch. Change up outside. Ooh, my, was that a good pitch. We all knew, both sides. Lauren frozen a bit, but she's back for another pitch. Wind, delivery, foul again. Battling against the left-hander for the first time today. Lauren's 2 singles came off the right-hander, Callie Frett. Her first at-bat of the season now against the left-hander in Auden. The delivery is up high. Oh, that hit her? That hit her. Yes. And that will be a hit by pitch. And a couple of the Raider fans out there were loving it. What did he say? Did you have to hit her? Is that what he said? He said something like that out in left field. Hey, it's support. It doesn't, hey. But Lauren on for a 3rd time. First hit banner of the game for either squad. And that's good news because when it's this cold, that doesn't feel very good. Unless you get hit by one of my pitches at about 36 miles an hour. That might even feel good. Especially for us old men that haven't played baseball in 2 years. Now it's like we just want to get out and play too. Here's a pitch up. Oh my, they called that a strike? Trapped looking over at her bench saying the same thing. Okay. But you know what? That high strike's been called all day. Both sides. Remember, Schmidt's strikeout, her first varsity strikeout was the same way. They gave it to her. That's outside. Good take there, Trapp. Man, she is really sizing up the strike zone. 5th inning, 5-4 Sibley. It's been a war here so far today. Reggie and I anxiously awaiting the sun to maybe show its eyes one more time. Fly ball right field. Long run. Off the glove! Oh, on her way to second base, but in. Oh, this is the throw's going to come through the infield. Cruz backs it up. What happened there? Lauren Jenkins will go to second. She was trying to tag up, doing the right thing. And Trapp will reach E9. Take advantage of the mistakes, Raiders. That's what we got to do now. Now you got Dombrowski and Piney coming up. 2 girls on, only 1 out. A chance to maybe tie or retake the lead. The pitch. Dombrowski low and outside, taking the whole way 0-1. Let's go. Anyway, let's go for steps back in, right-handed hitter. Playing second base today for the Raiders is Emily Dombrowski. The pitch, high, up and in. Good take again. Anyway on. Piney waits on deck, whacking that dirt off the cleats. Both batter, Dombrowski, Piney, the on-deck batter, watching the kind of the wrist guards, kind of almost like a playbook. The pitch. Oh, right idea, wrong part of the bat. Bunted it right into the batter's box. So foul ball, so it's good news, but that was a great idea here, just trying to get that speed over a bag and both in a scoring position, because then you can let Jessica come up and hopefully retake the lead after she singled earlier. The pitch. That's up and away. You don't call that a strike. I was watching that umpire see if he's going to put that right arm up, but up and away. 5-4, Sibley. Raiders have first and second, one out. The pitch here to Dombrowski. Takes ball 4, and we have them loaded up here with one away for Jessica Piney. And now it's her turn. A single earlier. The Raider third baseman, 1 for 2. A base hit here will at least tie the game. A gap shot will give the Raiders the lead. And that's hit to the right side. It's going to fall too, isn't it? Sure it is! Down the line! A base hit at least! They're going to wave the runner home! Trying for the tie, oh my. Throw to the plate, fumbled! And Piney has 2 RBIs. She'll go to second, and she's in there. Atta girl, Jess. Big 2 RBI double for Jessica Piney. And we talk about finding leaders. When you miss a season, you don't know where that's going to come from. Well, number 5 for a second consecutive at-bat provides a big blow. 2 runs in. The Raiders lead 6-5, and we're not done yet. 1 out in the pitch, up and away. No! He called that a strike. Okay, up and away. I'll still say up and away, but good take. Yeah, well, that's a strike. He's behind the plate. I'm not. Second and third. Here's the pitch. Nuh-uh. Way up high. That one we knew for sure. Piney, a 2 RBI double, giving the Raiders the lead back. Dombrowski, a big walk. She's at third. Oh, look out. Hoff slices it off the fence in front of the Raider bench. What a game this has been. 6-5. We're in the 5th. The pitch. Look out, another slicer near the Raider dugout. Hastings with 2 of their own here in the bottom of the 5th. They lead it again, 6-5. This one's hit up the middle! Base hit! And here comes Dombrowski. She'll score. They're going to wave Piney around. Here comes the throw to the plate. And the throw is not in time. It's juggled at the plate. Piney scores. And it's going to be another big hit for the Raiders. This time Haley Hoff drives in 2. 2 RBI single, move her to second on the throw, and Haley Hoff may be her biggest varsity hit. Back-to-back 2 RBI hits for the Raiders, and it looks like we're going to have a visit to the mound. Liv Mattson set to hit next. Raiders lead it by a score of 8-5. Oh, wow, their biggest lead now today. So they'll sit and chat out there near the ring here. Henry Sibley, Coach Campbell, everybody else sharing words. Coach Carpenter, actually, sorry. Campbell. We just met each other today. So here we go as the Raiders now have Mattson slaps one left side. What a great play by Ramos. The throw is not in time. It was in time, but it was juggled. They're going to say safe. Boy, what do you call that? Would she have beaten that anyway? No, that's a bad throw. You got to give that an error. Okay, so Liv's going to reach. We're going to go E6. E6, Hoff to third. So still only one out. First and third. And Kendall Jenkins batting. She absolutely hammered one into the left field corner for a triple, and she drove in two herself back in the fourth. Squares the bunt. Takes, throw to second. They're not even to force a tag, and the Raiders come home with a run. They threw the ball to second, and Hoff, she skitters home. That is a stolen base of home plate, folks. Haley Hoff stole home, officially in the book. You gotta like that. And a stolen base for Matson as well. And the Raiders, their biggest inning of the year. 5 are in so far. We're not done yet. This is up. 9-5. Raiders came into this inning down 5-4. Oh, this team's going to give me more gray hair than I've accumulated the last 14 or so months of this weirdness. Oh, boy, here's the pitch. That's in for a strike. That's a good pitch. Outer half of the plate, maybe just on the black. That's the only place you might be able to get Kendall. And half the time, she'll just drill that the other way. 9-5. Raiders have a runner at second. One away. The pitch. Change up, hit a ton. Deep to right. That's going to fall in and go to the fence. On her way home to score, Matson. And here she comes again for another triple. The throw's not in time. Her second triple today. Kendall Jenkins with another RBI. Drilled that one the other way. We talked about it, the pitch before that. You leave it there. She's probably going to hammer it the other way anyhow. And what does she do? Puts it in the right field corner. Another RBI. Raiders cruising at 10-5. We're not done. Ninth hitter to bat here in this inning. Only one out. The pitch. Yeah, get down. No, just over the third baseman's head. Foul. Reinke trying to go the other way. Slap it with a little power. Whew. A thunderous inning at the plate for Hastings. Runner at third. Lefty looks in. Here's the pitch. High, way high. Ten, 5, bottom 5. What a wacky, weird game this has been, but a heck of a lot of fun. Pitch is low. Back and forth. Roller coaster ride here today. Have we missed this, fans? Have we missed this stuff? Here's the pitch. Ooh, fouled off the official behind the plate. That's why you wear the thick stuff back there. Corners up a touch, especially at third. Cruz really up here expecting a slap. Pitch, slapped, but foul. Well, you got a little pop in that family, remember. You got Rachel Reinke, who had plenty of home runs here as a Raider. And even though little sis might do a little more slapping from the left side, she's got some pop in that, even if she goes the other way. So you never know. Here's the pitch. There's one. That's what we were talking about. Putting it into left field with authority. Reinke, another RBI single, and the Raiders lead 11-5. Man, these girls are making me look mighty prophetic here. Oh, my. Reinke did just that, spanking it the other way. And just lowered the bat head, weighted it back, and just smoked it. Raiders bat 10. Johnson fouls it off. She started all this stuff. A deep fly ball. Actually, that was the great play in center field. Remember the diving catch to start this half inning? It was that long ago. Koretsky started the half inning with that catch. Everybody else has reached 9 straight. And that's about the same spot. Koretsky this time doesn't have to dive. 2 outs. It's 6:09, Reggie. One thing we might have to think about is can we extend the boxcast time to maybe 7? That might help a little bit. Like I said, Reg and I are going to, especially today, he and I are kind of openly communicating just because this is more of a dry run for our video side with Boxcast, and it's a very difficult job for just 2 people to do. So Reg and I, you might hear us yapping back and forth. This is hit a ton deep to right, and that's going to go off the fence. Coming in to score is going to be the lead runner in Renke on a triple that was absolutely hammered by Lauren Jenkins. The Jenkins family with 3 total triples. This one will drive in her 3rd run today. And the Raiders, what a half inning in the 5th. They are not slowing down. Somebody loves somebody in the dugout. This one fumbled at first on a nice little shot by Trapp, but that'll finally end things. Wow, Raiders come up with 8. They lead 12-5 here as we head to the 6th on KDWA. Oh, my.
Midstate Plumbing and Heating and Air. Hastings is here for all of your service needs. Whether it's residential or commercial, they're experienced in full-service plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, and have a reputation for getting the job done on time. If you're remodeling or need upgrading your furnace or in need of a new air, they have you covered. Call Midstate Plumbing, Heating, and Air today at 61438-1194. All of your plumbing and heating needs.
At your Hastings Perkins in the Mid Shopping Center, you can get breakfast all day, every day. Don't forget to Perkins Pie for any upcoming event, special occasion. For breakfast, lunch, dinner, and everything in between, it's Family Restaurants, now open 6 to 11 p.m. 7 days a week. Reservations are needed. First come, serve. Remember, at this time, there are 6 per group, per visit, per table. That's Perkins of Hastings.
Holland Dealer and Service Center for agricultural and light construction equipment. Check out our new or used inventory on Super Boom skid loaders. If you need their service, give us a call today at 1-437-4455 or visit our website at warningmoment.com.
Coburn's offers fresh fruits, service, convenient shopping, weekly deals, and more. When you're in a hurry, save money at Coburn by shopping online. Just go online or pickup time, fill your cart, out. Coburn's handles the rest. That's simple. Save your money and time. Coburn's, located at 220 33rd Street West in Hastings.
Top of 6. Sibley with Shetka, Cruz, and Ross. A tough spot here as you got some big hitters, 3, 4, 5. Here's a roller to second base, though. Easy. Oh, the throw, though. Pulled her off the bag. Got her foot back down. Saved Dombrowski big time. Oh, wow. Abigail Trapp keeping that foot down. 4-3. Stress the 3 and then some. Oh, my goodness. Trapp all happy, though. She knew that she saved that. Getting that first out is so important. And we talked about the spot in the lineup. You don't want to mess around. That's a great first out, even though a little bit of a holding of the breath collectively by Blue and Gold Nation here. Cruz, a single, a walk, an RBI. Struck out. She's 1 for 2. Officially. The pitch. Schmidt. Uh-oh. Cruz dings that one down the line. Mattson has it. Fires it back in towards the infield, and Cruz has a double. That was maybe a little closer than they were thinking, but Cruz has a 2-base hit. Now, fans, how important was still getting that out now to start the half inning? Trapp keeping that foot down. That would have given Sibley a run back. I know it's 12-5, but you don't want to let them get back in the game. They've been so plucky. They've just been Sibley. This is how Sibley always plays. So plucky. They do anything and everything, and they'll find a way to win, you know? Raiders got to keep them down. Here's a pitch. That's hit hard. Towards short. Johnson fields, throws, got her. Runner to third. Cruz in there safely. So he got the out, 6-3. Johnson to Trap. was that the Bomba siren from Target Field or what? Got an angry trucker over at Wally World. Hey, let me in. I got precious cargo here. Oh, okay. Here's a pitch. You know what? Now that I think about it, Reggie, if this game goes any longer, we're going to be in the middle of that second tornado drill today. We are, too. I think it's at 6:45 or something. If we're still on the air, yeah, you guys are going to have a little treat. Here's the pitch. You think I'm an annoying bullhorn. Well, you'll have a real one here in about a half an hour. No, 12-5 Raiders. Annoying bullhorn radio guy or not. Cruz at third. 2 away, and here's the pitch. No. Again, that's where the Raiders have struggled today. Pitches that aren't very competitive, meaning like 30 feet. I mean, those rolling them in, that's not going to... And again, we're early in the year, and we got the lead. That's a good pitch. That's what you want. Even if you don't have, the thunder behind it, let's get the strikes. Let's make the Warriors get themselves out. You're in a sport where, if you get out 7 out of 10 times, you're still doing good. Pitch here is on the outside corner. That's a great pitch. Again, just took a little bit off it, did Schmidt. And now ahead in the count. Actually, it's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Nah, again, down low, it's 3-2. So it's a base on balls. And they'll get a runner with 2 outs. So first and third now. 2 away for Koretsky. I want to make sure, too, I give this young lady a little due for getting her walk, because Coach Carpenter was nice enough to give me this roster via email, too. So 7. I don't have a 7. Hey, Coach Jen, I don't have a 7. Who is 7? It's okay. Thank you. Yeah, Zoff is wearing 7. She's supposed to be 12. She's listed as 12. So Zoff is the runner. Okay, so she's the one who gets the walk, wearing 7 instead of 12. What's that? And she stole a base. Thank you, Reg. So second and third, 2 outs. Koretsky looking for a big hit for the Henry Sibley Warriors on the road. The pitch. Changeup missed outside. The one thing, though, about the stolen base, too, Reg and fans, is you don't worry about her. You don't worry about her trying to steal. You just go out and throw now. Now it's, just get the out. Yep. The pitch. Got her. Nice pitch there. Throw back to third. But it doesn't matter because that's strike 3, isn't it? No, it's not. I lied. Now it should be 2-2 now. There we go. My Hastings math, 1 ball off. The pitch. Ground ball, left side. Nice play by Johnson. Throws across and didn't get her. What a play, though. Cruz does score. Hat tip for the heck of a play. Johnson just diving to her right. Runner to third. Give Koretsky an RBI single. Give Johnson props. Like I said, there's no real spot in the scorebook or scoreboard for great defensive plays. We always have one for those errors. But boy, Johnson, Trapp, a couple of these kids, Piney, have made some big plays in the field today. Don't forget about Lauren Jenkins' throw early. That 9-3 scoring play, getting Tuvey. She roped that ball into right, but got thrown out. Raiders just good defense, pitch high here. Okay, now here's the thing. There's 2 outs. 2 outs here. Let's put the ball in play. No more freebies. Don't let Sibley back in it. If you're a Raider fan, it's 12-6, the pitch. Ooh, just tipped it off the end of the bat. Caught Jenkins. But she's okay. Got right back up. And, man, to have a leader like Kendall behind the plate, that's going to be huge all season long. First and third, 2 outs. Ground ball, knocked down. Dombrowski got her at first. 4-3 put out. What a great play, Dombrowski. And that'll do it for Sibley as they do get 1 back. 1 run. There was 2 hits. No Raider errors and 2 left on. Let's go to the bottom of the 6th. Your Raiders lead at 12-6 on KDWA.
Eating out is more than just eating. Social experience that uses all senses. Get the fullest experience at Fireside Social House in Hastings. Fireside Social House elicits a feeling of comfort where you're always greeted by the aroma will make your taste buds, and any menu item from Juicy Lucy Shrimp Scampi will leave your palate overjoyed. Enjoy eating out at the Fireside Social House in historic downtown Hastings.
Welcome back, everybody. We're live on KDWA. Coach Fikema coming over. He's letting us know, too, that we're going to have a couple pinch hitters coming to the plate here, so we will wrangle those up and let you know who is where. Mary Terhark looks like she's going to get a at-bat. Kaylee Hunt looks like she's going to come up and get a chance here. Coach Fikema, of course, Raider head basketball coach. If you want to find out our all-conference kids fans, last couple days in our sports, yesterday we had pretty much everybody but boys hockey. Boys hockey still needed to release their all-conference and honorable mention athletes to their parents and kids yesterday when the conference announced it, all that stuff. So we did get them today. So the boys hockey team's all-conference and honorable mention, you can hear that in today's sports updates. As well with Phil Kimmel. He's the athletic director at Park High School in Cottage Grove. Our monthly Wolfpack update. He talks about their Athena Award winner and Shauna Miller, plus some COVID pauses and things of that nature here on KDWA. Check that out today after the game or anytime at KDWA.com. Pitch is low. Raiders start the bottom of the 6th inning with right-handed hitting. Kaylee Hunt. Fly ball right side foul. Wind calming down a little bit, which is nice. Reggie also a little more smiley now after I said that. Oh. No, I know, because I probably jinxed it too, didn't I, Reg? My fault. Up back to the cage. Yeah, there must have been some sort of lower level baseball today. Looks like some of those kids, unless that was softball, they're just running back over here. I didn't see a softball game, though. Here's the pitch. Outside. So Hunt will hit for Dombrowski. And she was 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored today. And then Piney will cede her spot to Mary Terhark. And Jess was 2 for 3. (12-6). Raiders lead, bottom 6th. Pitch is in there. That's a great shot. I think Hunt knew it, but that was a great pitch. Maybe one of the best of the night for Auden. If you're a coach, you're a pitcher, and a catcher, that was as close to perfection on a pitch in softball as you could get, especially like that. Lefty, righty. He said she didn't swing. Terhark and Coach Thiesing having some fun with each other from 60 feet away. The pitch, in for a strike. Well, we weren't necessarily having that fun just 2 innings ago. It was a little more tight, a little more tense. Tension maybe not as much there now. But we know we got to finish. Here's a swing and a flying ball right side, base hit. And Terhark's on with their first hit. That'll work. Boy, that 7 spot today. 3 hits. Piney with 2. Terhark comes off the bench and gives us 1. And here's Hoff. She clubbed one opposite field for a 2 RBI single back in that 8-run 5th. Whoa, look out. Another slicer. Foul. Yeah, that is. So Sibley and the Raiders did play a softball game somewhere back there. I just couldn't see them. The younger kids are here now. All right. Hoff back in. There's 1 out. Runner on. Terhark with the single. Parked at first. Yeah, sniffling like it's wintertime. (12-6) Raiders in the bottom of the 6th inning. And this one is a swing and a miss. Big cut by Hoff. Home run cut. She wanted to send that thing back to Sibley High School herself. Who needs to ride the bus back? She almost sent that ball halfway there herself on one swing. The pitch. There's a foul ball. It had a little English on it, too. We talked about that earlier on with one of the spinning balls. That one was coming back where if Cruz didn't field it, and I know that was like 4 feet foul, that thing could have spun back. You just never know. Although the grounds are a little more, how do we say, mixed up right now. Ball's in the dirt. Terhark going. She's thrown out. Yeah. Terhark trying to read it right, but unfortunately did not. She says she tripped over her feet. Hey, that's just a rookie deal. You're going to learn on the fly, right? Come on. Next time that won't happen. Nice hit for Terhark. 2 outs. Look out. Hoff again, another big cut. She's trying to take Reggie out. He's waiting. He knows, too. He's like, man, she's coming. All game she's been pointing towards Reggie. And me, but Reggie will protect me in case of errant foul balls. This one's hit in the air to center. In there for a base hit. Hoff's second hit today. Got it off the barrel. Now it's a bummer. You didn't want to lose Terhark now because you would have had first and third one away. Liv Mattson, 2 for 3, 3 runs scored. Whoa, boy. Spun that one foul. Reggie again backing off. He wanted to make a play. Mattson waits. Here's the pitch. That's hit well. Deep to center, but the wind holding it up. That's enough, too. Good catch there in center field by Koretsky. She's a good one out there, too. I'll tell you that for Henry Sibley. Nice swing, though, by Liv Mattson. She retired for the first time today. No runs for the Raiders, 2 hits. No runs, no errors, I should say, with 1 left on. Let's go to the 7th. 3 outs to win this thing. So Reggie can go home and thaw out. Raiders lead at 12-6. We'll go to the 7th next on KDWA.
What is it that makes you powerful? It's not only having a voice, but it's heard loud and clear. Understand knowledge can change your life, and that energy will continue to generate. And because you're part of a energy cooperative, we're always listening. Because you're more than just a customer. You're a member. And what's powerful than that?
Electric Association is your local touch energy cooperative.
The Y in Hastings is open. It is limited to ensure safety guidelines and proper social distancing. To capacity levels, go to ymcanorth.org or call 51480-8880. We want to thank everyone for sticking with us through these difficult times, and I'm excited to see you all again.
Welcome back. Reggie and I trying to have as much fun as we can up here today. Oh, wow. Can't wait for the sun to return someday. It was out. It was like the tease sun, right? Big deck of stratus just hanging over us. Wind is mellowed out a little bit, so it's maybe not so bad, but we can't wait for the warm, sunny weather to return. Hey, we can make it sunny here with a win. We just need 3 outs. Raiders lead 12-6. Here's the pitch. Ooh, where'd that miss? Just outside. Good shot there by the right-hander, Carly Schmidt. Came in the 4th. The pitch. Nice little change-up. And I don't even know if that is a change-up. Again, this is my first time watching Carly pitch, and that might be something where the radio guy is going to have to socially distance himself and find out what exactly pitches these 2 young ladies are throwing. That one's a nice pitch there. Just threw her off again, swing and a miss. That's 1-2. The pitch here. Oh, low and outside. That's the right call, but very close. 7th inning. Raiders need 3 outs to win. Their first of the year. The pitch. Up and in. Now remember, fans, that I'm not trying to put any salt in the wound of yesterday. But the Raiders, they were leading 6-4 in the 7th yesterday. Gave up 2, tie game. Raiders coughed up a couple in extra innings and ended up losing at home to Hill Murray. Personally, I think this conference is going to be a dogfight this year. I know North St. Paul is there, and they always are. But there are so many teams that are right there that have an opportunity to make a move. The pitch. Low and in. Goes back to the cage. Tuvey up a base. Now remember, we need an out. You do not worry about Tuvey right now. She walked. Wild pitch to second, but does not matter. It's 12-6. Get the out, the pitch. And there we go. Right back to the hill. Well done. Carly Schmidt waiting. Into the glove. Made it look easy. Line out to the pitcher. First out. Runner at second. 2 more to go. And we're going home happy, Raider Nation. And after this game wraps up, we'll sign off, and then Reggie and I will dissect what we had happen and make things even better as we go along over our next handful of games. Here's the pitch. No, low and outside, I should say. Throw to third. No. Wild pitch. Tuvey to third. Again, fans and Raider faithful, we don't need to worry about this runner. It is a 12-6 game. That run is inconsequential right now. If we can just get an out and get that second out. No. Down low again. Just need strikes. The pitch here. No, way high. Okay. First and third. Still, again, even this runner at this time with Banny at first, inconsequential to the situation because 12-6, top 7. Raiders need 2 outs, and they'll win. The batter is Shetka. No, way up and out of the zone. Got to find our area here. A fielder's choice and a walk. And here's the pitch from Schmidt. Oh, no. She literally threw that one. It bounced in the ring. And then she shake in her hand, and I don't know if she hurt her finger. She's shaking her hand. And again, fans, we talked about this before with both pitchers even. The grip on the ball is a little bit different than it's going to be in a couple of weeks when it's 75 degrees out. Second and third, one out. That's a good pitch. Perfect. Schmidt finding the spot that time. Shetka waiting, probably get another red light. Yep, takes it. I think it's 3-1. Second and third. Shetka bats. Cruz on deck. Cleanup hitter. The pitch. No. I don't know, folks. Another walk. And this is kind of at a point now where I can stop saying runners are inconsequential, because now with one out, bases full, Cruz at the plate, they can make this a game with one swing. Pitch is a strike. 12-6 Raiders, but the bases are full and one out for Sibley here in the sixth. I should say the seventh. Top seven. Ground ball. Third base side. Fielded foul. Tierhark was there waiting to make a play on it. Yeah, she fielded it in foul territory. I think the ball, because it has to go over the base. So in that instance, they'll call that foul every time. And this one's headed long ways, deep to left. Oh, no. That's over the head of Madsen. Cruz will have a long single. There goes the throw home now. Johnson rifles one. They got her at home. She's out. Cruz will get a long single. Tovey scores to make it 12-7. Shetka to third. Banny thrown out. You're going to call that 7-6-2. 2 outs, 2 girls on, and now the Raiders, who give up a run here now at 12-7, just need one out. And that's been easier said than done today and yesterday, for that matter. Pitch, here's a strike. Two outs, 12-7 Raiders, top 7 trying to win their first of the year. And the pitch. Good shot there, a little change up. Good spot, good shot. The right-hander fires just outside. Just outside. The pitch. Ground ball, right side. This should do it. Throw to first. Yes. And the Raiders, they win their first game of the season. The final score, 12-7. We'll wrap it up after this on KDWA.
Just because you can't dine in at Hastings doesn't mean you can't indulge in a delicious meal. Enjoy pizza and fries, hot hoagies, wings, teas, and don't forget to stock up pre-baked pizzas. Let Carbonis do dinner tonight. Takeout or delivery. Visit their website, carbonispizza.com, to view their full menu. Located conveniently on North Frontage Road, Hastings, or give them a call today at 641-438-8788.
Midstate Plumbing, Heating, and Service for all your services and needs. Whether it's residential or commercial, they are experienced in full service plumbing and heating, air conditioning, and they even have a great reputation for getting done on time. If you're looking to remodel, to repair, upgrading your furnace, or new softener, they can get you covered, and call Plumbing and Heating at 651-438-195 for all your plumbing and heating needs.
Tune into a Hastings Community TV. Bring the community for over 35 years for all things Hastings. Check out hastingstv.org for schedules, videos, and more information, like Hastings City and School Board meetings. Like them on to access news, fun videos, and more. Remember, Hastings Community TV is only on cable TV. So at local, you need to get cable affordable. Call 866-56296 today.
Pension or 401k, then I'm prepared to lose 30, 40, 50% more of your retirement savings because it's not if the market crashes again. It's a question and it's going to happen. Here's a way you can protect and grow your wealth every single year. The people you approach didn't lose a penny when the market crashed in 2000 or 2008, and they won't lose a penny next crash. In fact, their money will continue safely year in and year out, even when real estate and other investments tumble. Free report detailing this savings program is available. This free report shows how you can get growth, safety, and wealth-building power with risking your retirement in the Wall Street casino. The best way to have a 100% secure.
For your free report, call Greg at 651-705-6998 or visit Wealth Management at 1120 Frontage Road, Suite 10 in Hastings.
All right, folks, wrapping it up here. Raiders win 12-7. They go to 1-1 on the season. And the Raiders, man, everybody made an impact. I mean, everybody had a big play in some way, shape, or form in the field, at the plate, in the ring, behind the plate. My goodness. I mean, just so much. Kendall Jenkins, a couple of triples, 3 RBIs in the game. Lauren Jenkins, 3 hits, 3 for 3. Drove in 4. Run scored, got hit by a pitch. Jessica Piney, 2 hits, 2 RBIs, run scored. Haley Hoff, 2 hits, 2 RBIs. Liv Mattson got on 3 times, 3 runs, 2 stolen bases. I mean, come on. This is a big win for our girls, especially after yesterday, and that really puts the sour taste in their mouth of that loss yesterday, giving it up in the final inning. And boy, they came back and played well tonight. 12-7, your final score. Winning pitcher is actually Carly Schmidt in relief. Losing pitcher in relief is Greta Otten. But, man, what a great game. If this is any sign of what we're going to have this year, strap in, fans. It's going to be a blast here on KDWA. I want to thank Reggie Bauer. I want to thank all of you out there listening. Our sponsors are great. Hopefully you got a chance to check it out here. Again, we're going to improve, get better and better as we move along. But tonight, the final score, 12-7, as the Raiders, they beat the Henry Sibley Warriors. You heard it and watched it on KDWA. Good night, everyone.